everybody. Lord Master Sotek here. How y'all doing today? I think we'll actually turn the camera on today. It's been a while since my wondrous face has been on screen, hasn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Something like that. Hi, guys. Got my display case in the background. I'm going to make myself a little smaller. There we go. Too lazy to put up my green screen, though. Alright, let's go get Pwn. Hello?
So,
Well, do you remember what mods we were running?
yeah, we had the community one,
Okay.
the camera one,
Okay.
and there was one more.
The 2 points per lord. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Well, good evening, Mr. Pwn.
I am now going live.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Chris. It's hanging good. Yeah, my week's been going okay. Today was this morning was a little rough. I didn't get to stream this morning because I was not feeling super great, and I just crashed my game because I'm a genius.
Cause what? So, I got this nice new refreshing Bud Light lemon tea.
That is a lot of words together that I wasn't
Bud
necessarily
Light lemon
expecting.
tea.
I think I was more concerned about the Bud Light part.
It's quite delicious, actually. As a man who does not enjoy beer, this is good.
Oh, that's so surprising.
It's got like it's got like only a tiny beer taste to it, which I'm okay with, just like a little tiny bit. And other than that, it kind of tastes like brisk lemon tea. Would be my description.
All right, you have the save file, so you have to host.
One pound to rule them all. It would. Campaigns. What do I go to?
So you go to multiplayer campaigns, and then you're gonna say resume as host.
Okay, that's not a button that I can click.
Oh, I guess I'll click it. Oh, we had a different. Damn it.
Are we in trouble?
No,
I was like, cause yeah, I know I have the save file, but
well, I mean, you can always just send me the save file real quick.
of course I can. And how would I go about doing something like that?
Why are you so useless? Why do we let you do anything?
I didn't want this responsibility. It was thrust upon me.
So you just go to your file explorer, and you're gonna go into your C drive.
Oh God.
And then, you know what? Hold on, I'll make this easy for you. One sec. I'm loading up my game because I switched to the mods because I have multiple 2 skill points per lord mods for some reason.
I have more than one because I have the one that also gives it to your heroes.
Yeah, no, I have 2 that do the exact same thing.
I deleted some of the ones that I used to have that just never got updated.
Anyway,
all right,
so
I'm in the C drive.
Okay, so you go to the C drive, and then you're gonna go to users.
Okay.
Then you're gonna go to whatever your computer is called. So there's like a public folder, a default folder, and then there's gonna be one that's whatever you call your computer.
Cool.
All right.
My computer's called Profpwn for those who want to know.
Cool. And then do you have hidden files visible? So like
visible?
Do you see the app data file?
App data. Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna go in there, and then you're gonna go to roaming.
Jesus Christ. I'm going on an adventure.
Okay, and then after you go to roaming, you're gonna go to the creative assembly. And then you go to Warhammer.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, and then you go to Warhammer 2. And then you go to Save Games Multiplayer. And then you're gonna
Found it.
And then you're gonna drag it out of that into Discord in a private conversation with me and give me the file.
What if other people want to play our game?
Well then, fine, you can give them the fucking file, but I don't think it'll work.
Oh, they'll have to pay good money for it too. Your files are too powerful. Max size is 8.0
Fine,
megabytes.
then send it.
Upgrade to Discord Nitro. Yikes. They're demanding that I pay for this.
Then just I don't know, Dropbox it. I don't care.
Dropbox it.
You know what? I'm just gonna host as whatever file I have most recent.
What do you mean by Dropbox?
Don't worry about it. I'm beyond caring at this point. I sent you an invite.
To you.
I think I also made a save. I just don't. My save's on turn 17, and the last autosave we have was on turn 16, so it'll be close to where we left off.
This is why you're supposed to be the one who saves.
Yeah, well, you were like,
Everybody
oh,
know
I don't
that.
want to keep going, so I'll save. And I'm like, all right, fine.
Oh god, we're 4 hours in. For some reason it had me go first. I'm still not quite sure why, but I felt like it would be a good thing to just pick up since I was the first player. But we'll keep in mind, at the end of this, it's going to be at the start of your turn.
Well, keep in mind that Pone's just dumb.
I ate tomato, so we can pay you for your files, but you still refuse to sell your nudes.
That's been a pretty big controversy, Pone. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah. Once more, that channel was thrust upon me. I did not create it.
I did not agree to send nudes.
I had nothing to do with it.
Those promises were distributed without my consent.
Those are all deep fakes.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of deepfakes, did you see the it's not
I saw nothing.
It's not quite that juicy. Did you see
illegal.
the deepfake that let them do the like updated version of Darth Vader versus
I did not.
Obi-Wan Kenobi? It was super good. Like, I was thoroughly impressed.
Oh, look at this. It's my turn. Turn 17.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is exactly where we saved.
I think this is exactly... Yeah, I think this is the exact...
I'm just that good. I made a backup because I probably didn't trust Pone. For good reason.
Well, for once in your life, Sotek, you have done the right thing.
Oh, wait. Wait a second.
We all knew you could do it. 3 cheers for Sotek. Hip hip hooray.
Get out. You're not welcome here anymore. Now I have to remember what I was doing. Oh my god. I have so much...
Come on, Basil. Take a bow.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is like... a little bit... This is a little bit before where we were, I think.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I feel like this is everything I had managed to accomplish last time.
Well, there are still some surviving greenskins out here I need to deal with, but it's like a super small army. So. And I do remember there being a large greenskin problem at the end of last stream.
You beat them and you tried to run them down for the most part.
Yeah. Which, apparently I did a good job of that. Oh, yeah, we're going to take a tribute, so our public order goes up. Which is good, because everyone's trying to kill me.
That's weird.
That's weird. Oh, it's very strange. Can't imagine why anyone would want to do that. Alright, let's put Franz on a horse.
I should have been High Elves just so I could tell every faction to declare war on you.
I still
would have been like Dark Sidious sitting over there in Uthwan.
Execute order 67. I guess.
9.
Oh my god, no. So, Zach in chat says if Pwn loses, he has to produce the nudes now. It's the only way. I'm doing
Oh
auto
man, that's a
resolve
lot
here.
of pressure on you. What do you mean? I'd destroy you.
Well, you know what? Let's just spare chat my ignoble defeat there and go ahead and call it a draw.
Wow.
Make haste, men.
Always auto resolves. Like the time you try to auto resolve like that full beastman stack.
Oh, that was so annoying. That was just the worst.
I don't want to fight this full 20 stack. Yeah, welcome to Versus campaign.
It was kind of the worst feeling. Though, in hindsight, I think
damage to your Reichsguard in that game.
I think
That was like the goal.
if it had been earlier in the stream, I would have been like totally down for it. I think the problem was that we were like far enough along.
Going on 4 hours in.
That my brain was like, I don't want to do this. Like, I just want it to be over. It's okay though.
No more. No more. Yeah, I will be streaming for about another 2.5 minutes here, guys. So.
I think that's pretty reasonable, actually.
We're just gonna. We want to make this a nice long-going series, so we're each just gonna like take a turn and we'll call it a night.
Jason Den with the super chat donation. Thank you very much. And he says, "I hope this lasts longer than Turin's and his Italian Spartacuses."
Well, we've already started off farther away than them, I think.
Not
I mean,
necessarily.
he's not that far away, but.
Yeah, I think it actually has more to do with that we... Oh, Marienburg's about to rebel against me. No! Rebellions are
Good.
not allowed.
Get them, the Frenchmen!
Okay, I only have one more turn of the Confederation penalty, so that's good. People are like, I don't want to be part of the Empire. Too bad! It's not it's not a democracy.
Wow, sounds like a awful lot like Nazi Germany over there.
Well, we are technically based off the Germans, so...
You all heard him say it, chat!
I didn't say which era of Germans.
Oh, you didn't have to. We already know. Uh-oh. It's got heroes moving towards my army, but we're not even at war. Dad?
Oh, okay, I'll auto-resolve side by side with Lewin. I mean, do you want to fight me in the AI?
Yeah. Well, Jesus. It's almost tempting just to fight, to like beat up on Leon, who's like your ally. But no, I won't.
Oh my god!
I can definitely kill something though, because I would have had a mortar.
Lost.
Oh my god! I don't know if I would have killed that many. Actually, I can pretty much guarantee I would not have killed them.
Yeah, dude, the fucking AI just like whooped up on Lewin there. Hot damn.
Look at those crossbows coming in big. They're both at like 150 kills.
Lewin just stood there and was like, "Send forth the peasants," till they run out of ammunition.
The perfect reminder of Shrek.
Franz
I might where the quote where Lord Farquaad is just like, "Many of you will die, but that is a risk I am willing to take."
I feel like to get that many kills, Franz must have rode up with the Reichsguard and be like, "I'm here to help," and Lewin's like, No, let the peasants go first. I insist."
Please save your forces. I have men to eat the arrows with.
I wouldn't want you to get your lances dirty for no reason.
In the meantime, I shall keep insulting them.
Yeah, Adam, it's okay. I know, I know what the Empire is actually based off of. I was simply memeing, I assure you.
Freaking Adolf Hitler over here.
It's like, Heinrich Himmler's based off one of a Nazi doctor, isn't he?
Oh!
Pretty sure. He is kind of the worst.
Sotek just won't end with this. Let's see if Dad wants to talk to me.
Did Counterattack
really.
ever rebuild after the Vampire Wars? I don't even know what Counterattack is. Are you sure that's a real Counterattack? Because that doesn't sound like Dwarfish. That does not sound like Kozilin.
It's the one that Sandra Bullock's from.
Oh, that explains a lot. What do I think of the Amethyst update? I think it's really good for single player. For multiplayer, it looks good, but I'm really curious to see how the Invocation of Nehek debuff is going to play out. Because that was a huge debuff.
Huge.
Heinrich Himmler, you mean, Sotek? I know. Well, yes, I'm saying Heinrich Himmler is a thing. Play off that, yes. My Croxagors, dude, the Croxagors got -2 AP. They'll be okay. That was an itty bitty nerf.
The Croxagors.
And you have to remember that's still in light of the buffs that they have for the buffs they got from the I'm having a brain fart really bad right now. Predatory instincts.
Now is the time to unite. Yes, Dave.
Do
you know who I am?
What does the Emperor-
Is Kislev still being moody?
I like how square the map for Mortal Empires is.
It's a little
like,
unnatural, but
When you super zoom out, you just like see like everything that's cut off on the edge. It's just like,
the great battle for the box.
yeah, basically.
I am Prince and
Can't wait to see this box in Mortal Empires 2. This time it's chaos.
Mortal Empires 2 Electric Boogaloo. Everyone's so excited.
I think it's Chaos Boogaloo.
Now it's electric. It's chaos, but I don't know how I would make that work. I have to think about that analogy for a little bit. Hold on. I'll come back to you on that one.
Bring me to my men.
So have you been enjoying the 3K?
Yes. I was having a moment. I was like, am I allowed to talk about that?
I mean, you've put out videos.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I ultimately said something.
I don't know if that we're allowed to do ratings or anything, but
I don't think so. Yes, I have been enjoying it. I'm looking forward to playing more of it.
same.
I think that's the most neutral response I can give without like breaking the rules.
I've been really enjoying it, and look forward to
I will
playing
not be
more.
accepting any blame for the stream time because I forgot I was going to stream tonight. Pwn texted me, so this is actually Pwn's fault.
Okay, well you forgot, so that basically means that is your fault.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They call that negligence.
The
in
Croc scores
my
have just
world.
kept getting nerfed patch after patch. Well, I mean, they're still really good, though. I wouldn't do
They
an
still have aquatics, though.
Yes, the ultimate game.
Until they get rid of that, they're
Hey,
just gonna
that
be
is-
forever broke.
That rule will always be in my heart because it was how I managed to embarrass Gabo King by beating him when I was really bad.
Not much has changed there, but... Ha! Got him! Bazing!
All right, Pwn, I look forward to you losing this, so you have to post your, like, it's my first time, don't judge me butthole pics on, on Discord. Oh, a donation just came through, and I was too busy being insulted to notice it. Hold on. To Streamlabs.
Have you ever heard of that thing called the fappening?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. No one's
me
heard of
neither.
that.
But, I've heard rumors that, oh, you know what? I just won't even go there. I had a great joke, but, you know, of course it's all just hearsay.
It's all just here. I would like to make a joke that is in no way legally compromising to my position, just in case. Mr. Schnell Bomber says, "Hey Sotek, love your streams and videos. I was curious, what is Morthy's power level compared to other mages? Like, how does she compare
Over
to younger
9,000!
Swan or even Kalidor? Who could she put up a fight against, and what is her limit?" So Morathy is without a doubt one of the strongest wizards alive. I'd probably put her in the top 5. Excluding like bullshit people who are not really around anymore. Like Croc I leave out of the top 5 because he doesn't work like a traditional mage anymore. And Calidor I leave out of the top 5 because he's kind of around, but not really. He's kind of in a very similar position to Croak in that he like still has an impact on the world, but he's not like he's just not good to include. I would say at Morathy is in the modern setting. Morathy can easily go toe to toe with a younger Slann. I would say Morathy can actually go toe to toe with probably up to like a 3rd generation Slann, which are like the strongest outside of the 2nd generations, like good old Mazda Mundi. But
Does that mean Croak's a 1st generation?
yes, Croak is a Croak. I don't know why I like to say it that weird way, but I really, for some reason, that really I find that very enjoyable. Okay, you know what? Let's actually be smart here. Let's send our warrior
I guess
priest.
just because you do not want to give in to the frog pun.
Maybe that could easily be it. Let's send our warrior priest on a personal mission,
So,
and then we'll send Franz over this way. And then I'm actually gonna save my money this turn, chat. Oh wait, we can get. Oh bitch! It's about to be
Time
good
to
times up
spend.
in here.
bring me to my men.
Wait, why can't I? What? It says I have them unlocked. Oh no, I require a blacksmith. Okay, and I have a blacksmith. What?
What's his name?
Why can't... I'm so confused. Alright, so I have a blacksmith, and I have a...
Don't help him, chat. Let him just
I have a...
sit there and
Oh,
suckle
okay,
at
never
his
mind. I'm just retarded.
terribleness.
I'm just retarded.
See?
It's okay. It's okay. I'll just... That's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just having a moment.
Nothing bad happening over here.
I can't go into the details of it, but it has been a really long day for me.
I command fear. the
In
name
like
of
all the bad ways.
Everybody died, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was a that movie kind of day. Okay, I think we're just gonna save money. Anyway, so to answer the question, long story short, Morathy I would say is in the top 5. I would say like in a pure magic fight, I think she could beat Teclis unless Teclis invoked the Staff of Lilith, which is kind of like his ace in the hole, but it's like a one, like he has to throw everything he has into it, and it's like one really big spell. But outside of him using that Hail Mary, I think Morathy is stronger than Teclis when it comes to casting, and she's certainly way more powerful than him in like an overall sense, in that she could whoop the shit out of him in close combat. Morathy is actually really, really scary at fighting.
Oh shit.
She's a stronger caster than Malekith, but she's not nearly as like she's not overall more powerful than him, because you know he has much better magic equipment, he's a much better fighter, and he of course has a fucking dragon. But I would say magic wise she can go toe to toe with a lot more people than most people think. But Morathy magic wise is a very, very, very powerful hag sorceress. Anyway,
Does anybody ever like insult her with like you old hag?
you know, I think for some reason, because it's like so intrinsic to their culture, like being a hag is like a status symbol. For whatever reason, nobody like uses that as an insult among the Dark Elves.
Well, I wasn't sure if like the Empire would just show up and start.
Wait, there's fighting in Marienburg? No.
Let her know what kind of hag she is.
I mean, there are a lot of hags. Morathy's a hag by title, so is Hellebrand. Hellebrand's a hag. Oh. I get to play as the Empire. How exciting.
I just want to give you a taste of what's about to come.
Oh, yeah. I'll make you pay for it.
This was the closest thing I could find that resembles your army.
Well, Hurt Wiggins is gonna put the hurt on you.
Dude,
Yeah,
he's no.
you see what I did
he's
there?
no,
You see what I did there?
I don't even. The one dude had something, and he was a legend.
The guys we had last time had some truly fantastical names. Like it was beyond impressive. Oh, now I can see your army for once. I think this is like the first time I've gotten to indulge in that.
This is a settlement battle, so you are trying to defend their home.
Keep the video going, Sotek. Oh, thanks, guys. There's a lot of really exciting stuff coming out soon, but my editor is busy with his college exams right now. So that's why I haven't been able to put out any of like the Carrick Peak stuff, even though we have some stuff that's done. It's just because the editor is busy with finals.
It's always about him.
I don't want to talk shit about Eric because, like, I feel like if I do, even though it's 100% in a joking manner, he'll, like, somehow take it seriously, and then I'll feel, like, super bad, so I'm just not even gonna risk it.
Fair enough.
This terrain is, like, super awkward, and I don't like it. Okay, there we go. This works better.
You're tacky, and I hate you.
Tacky? You know, there's a lot of things I'm willing to put up with as far as, like, receiving shit from you, Pwn, but that's kind of crossing a line.
That's a solid School of Rock insult, which I don't remember if it was him or I think it may have been the kid who was like the lead guitarist for the movie. But yeah, he got like he's in trouble for like drugs and stuff, or like steal. It was either like just stealing or pretty sure drugs were involved.
That's a good movie. I need to watch it soon.
Classic childhood actor stuff, you know.
Could the Fey Enchantress beat Kemmler? In the right situation, yes. I kind of talk about it in the Who Would Win video when she fights the Everchild or the Everqueen. Both her and the Everqueen have kind of conditional powers in that, like, they're stronger on the home team turf, so to speak. Oh, maybe run faster? It's like they have undead horses. Yours are living. Come on. Get to work.
Yeah, so mine shouldn't ever tire, and yours should. If anything, that should be advantage me.
Good thing that's not how this game works.
Advantage Pwn!
Even though that's totally how it works in the stories, and is why the undead are so fucking terrifying. How's your day been, Mr. Pwn? Did you have work today, or are you just chilling?
I did not. Just chilling. I had work last night.
Today's Wednesday. Okay. Wasn't sure if you had, like, magic or anything recently.
Nope.
In the name of the twin-tailed comet! Sigmar calls! Take the ground!
Whoop.
Formation! March! At speed!
So how about those, like, invocation nerfs and stuff?
Yeah, aren't you glad we're doing this campaign before the change comes out?
They already knew that I was gonna win, so now they're just trying to cheese me. CA, please.
Your Black Knights are kind of having a rough day over there, huh?
Yeah, that's sort of what they do.
Have rough days?
Yeah.
Man, you do not have good recruitment lines for your forces. Do you want to just have rough days for eternity? You should join the undead.
I do.
It's just what we do here. It's pretty revolutionary, actually.
Oops.
Keeping distance! Go! Yes, sir! Quickly! Yes, sir! Quickly! Crossbowman!
I love that moment where you think you have,
Standing
like, the whole, like, flee when being charged thing on, but you don't, so your guys just, like, get charged.
The Empire endures! No lingering!
Oh god, he summoned zombies! Flee, flee!
Those are skeletons, buddy.
Bring
Whatever.
it down!
They didn't go.
I'm not
They
here
didn't
to
stay
take...
dead for.
I'm not here to take undead sensitivity training, okay? I don't care.
War! Crossbow ready!
Didn't go to. Didn't go to college. 8 years to be called Mr. Evil.
Have you heard about, like, people trying to push to get the third one made?
Well, I knew that he had talked about it before. I would love a third one.
I would too. One of my moderators says they wish upon you boring ships, which I think is they mean it in a good way because you're, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it.
Gorst is still better than the Night King. Change my mind. Oh, sad face.
Take aim! Form a ring of
Gorst didn't force the enemy to create the world's greatest army.
I think Gorst also had about equivalent of epicness on his death. There is a third Austin Powers movie, Heresy. Otherwise, I would have seen it.
No, he's right. You meant to say a fourth one.
Oh, really? What was the second
Yeah.
one?
It's Austin Powers. I think it's International Man of Mystery, Austin Powers Spy Who Shagged Me, and Austin Powers Goldmember.
Oh, I don't even remember this. Man, I need to do a rewatch. I remember the third one and the first one, I guess. Because Goldmember is the third one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then, yeah, I don't even remember the second one. Bear coming in with the fucking huge $50 super chat donation. Thank you.
Yeah, I did. You like that dodge, predetermined dodge skill that I set up there?
Predetermined dodge? What?
My serpentine pattern with
Oh.
my White King. It's like hold that shift key so that way they like do
I
whatever
didn't-
you do and you just
I didn't even
zigzag
notice.
it. Yeah, I know you didn't notice, but
Bear,
as
thank
can
you.
see,
There was no message, but thank
couldn't
you very
touch
much.
this. Maybe that means you're dead to him.
What, that he's throwing money at me but not saying anything?
Yeah, it was like the last donation because winter is coming. The undead are coming.
Beyonce's in the second one? Oh, man, I do need to watch it again.
Beyonce's in the third one. She's in Goldmember.
Oh, okay,
She's
chat's,
Foxy Cleopatra.
okay, chat is having as much problem as I am, I think, in remembering what does what, or what's in what.
2 is when he goes back in time. Well, I guess he does that in 3 as well. But 2, he goes back in time. He
See,
gets
even you're being the opposite of helpful right now.
he gets Dixie Normus. I think it was in that one. Dixie Normus with him. I also believe that's the one where the ladies had the machine gun jigglies. The fembots.
Has
Send it.
Sigvald ever met Morthy? No.
Send in the fembots.
I actually do not think that. Morthy and Sigvald would get along very well. Sigvald's like a little too arrogant to be in the presence of most special characters.
It is I, Sigvald. I have all these nice resources. Nobody wants to trade me for things.
It's because you're bald.
Oh,
Everybody knows that catches.
how did you know?
The second one has Fat Bastard, but Fat Bastard's in the third one too, isn't he?
Yeah. You know, you really are a fat bastard. I went on a diet.
That scene is so disgusting when he runs into them at the movie theater. And he's like nothing but skin folds.
My neck looked like a vagina.
All right. Thank you, chat. Let's move on. We can move on with our lives now. Averland is dead. No. Not Marius Leitdorf. Leitdorf, whatever. There's always some random German that gets pissed at me for saying Leitdorf.
Step to it.
Sotek's spying on my Mannfred. That's how he knows that I have any hair.
What?
Chat's telling me. You're spying on me. That's how you knew Mannfred didn't have any hair.
Oh yeah, it is the greatest of mysteries. Only a spy could figure that out.
It's by choice.
It's by choice. I wasn't
Back in-
forced to do anything.
Like 20 years ago, Mannfred had a mean afro.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Yes.
Just like a super old movie, and it just has Mannfred with like just like the biggest black afro ever seen. he's got like a full like goatee going too.
You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk.
Precisely.
How was Mannfred in life? Was he a good guy?
We don't know. We just know he was really poor. Because like I think Vlad picked him up as like off the streets, literally.
Can I have some more food? He's like, oh, I take pity on you, child. You're now a vampire.
I don't
He's
remember.
like, oh, cool, I can go steal whatever I want now.
It was something like that, or like Vlad walked past him and looked at him, and he's like, "You look like you're gonna be the biggest son of a bitch like this universe has ever seen. Come on, kid, let's go."
As long as you promise to never betray me.
Foul, I do not.
I promise.
I do not remember that, but I'll look that up here in a second when it's Pwn's turn. Someone's saying that Mannfred had a giant. He had a large red mullet in one of the early editions.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a large red dong.
No, he's not a dog. Sorry, those are the skin wolves. Red Rocket! Ah!
Oh god, it's horny. It's coming for me. Have you seen the Imagination Land episode of South Park?
Which one?
Imagination Land.
Yes, of course. I love Imagination Land.
When they send in oh shit, who's the actor? They send in the actor because like you're the most experienced because you're in that movie that was kind of like this that one time. And he like goes through the portal. He's just like, everything's okay. Oh, there's some cute little Christmas animals here.
Oh yes.
Oh god, they're raping me.
Yeah, it's the Christmas monsters from the they were from a Christmas special. Yeah. Yeah, because they were from Cartman's imagination. Yeah.
From Cartman's story where Kyle dies of AIDS.
Oh my god, that's it's so funny.
Tries to make Kyle out to be the Antichrist. And only
I love when
lions can kill the Antichrist.
Yeah, I love when it's showing the whole thing of when they come through the wall and they're like talking about what to do with the prisoner, and all the other bad guys are like, "Oh, this is fucking like what the fuck is wrong? Who imagined these things?" They're like grossing out like all of the other.
The person must have imagined that and just like cuts a Cartman as he's trying to get Kyle to suck his balls because he proved to him that leprechauns exist.
Oh yeah, and like the whole point of that is the universe will be saved if they destroy Imagination Land. But Cartman doesn't want them to destroy Imagination, or like to destroy the reality in which he got Kyle to suck his balls.
No, they're trying to say that Imagination Land's not real, which would mean that the leprechaun that he saw wasn't real.
Oh, that's right.
But
it was a whole
the
thing.
U.S. government wants to nuke our imagination.
They do nuke it too, if I remember right.
They do. Spoiler alert.
If y'all have never watched South Park, then I feel for you. I feel bad for you because
Our
it is.
imagination is running wild. That's like the quote they keep using. Sir, our imaginations are running wild. Okay.
When the kids are trying to figure out the song, how to get back to Imagination Land, while the government's like threatening them. Because they have to open the Stargate portal, but they can't. If I remember right, they can't call it a Stargate portal for like legal reasons, so they keep trying to they keep calling it really goofy shit. Oh man. All right, it's Pone's turn, so I'm gonna look that up. Jason Dean, thanks so much for the $20 donation. Sotek equals Austin Powers confirmed. I don't know how I would equal that. I hope for it, but I don't know how that's not a very good math equation.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh wait, I have one. Already got me one of those.
Oh my gosh, is that Mannfred's model from 6th?
You got a mean goatee or what?
I'm checking. It's hard to figure out what their name because their names have. Here we go. Oh yeah, he had hair. That's for sure. I think it was only red in some people's version of the model. Oh man, old models were so ugly.
Why is it that? Oh, never mind. Vlad's got hair.
Most vampires have hair.
Like, I know the females do.
Mannfred had hair, but
I feel like just the von Karsteins are the only ones who have hair.
they probably just care about it the most. Well,
like,
most of the
and then all the females do. But like, you know, there's my bloodlines. There's La Mienne. She's got Big O do there. Von Karstein guy, he's got hair. Blood Dragon, no hair. Neckart, no hair. Strigoi, no hair.
Because if I remember correctly, it has to do with how much like dark magic is in their system. Yes.
So you're saying Vlad doesn't have dark magic in his system?
I mean, not compared to like a Necrarch, but oh man, I need to go fight some
or
more
his
orcs.
#1 child.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Everybody knows Mannfred was a daddy's boy.
What?
Daddy was there.
March!
Onwards! That's my impression of your, I assume that was your priest.
No, that was Franz, but way to make fun of him, man.
Oh, usually he's like, summon the Elector Counts! Or he goes, call Franz!
I'll have you know that he actually knows more than one sentence.
Franz could be a Pokemon. Call Franz!
Who is the Austin Powers of Warhammer Fantasy? Probably
A halfling.
uh
Because they're the ones that want to sleep around with everybody, right?
I mean, you're not wrong, but
Yeah, baby! It's my mojo.
I don't know. That actually, I'm trying to think of what character is that obnoxious. They'd probably be some halfling. I mean, the fat bastard.
And they have to have,
Fat
like,
bastard would
horrendous
definitely.
teeth.
Fat bastard would definitely be Goldfag Maneater, without a doubt.
Yeah, we all know who that is. Who is that?
Goldfag Maneater?
What? Well, first off, quit using the FAG word.
They are loyal to me, so I advise
Yeah, I don't know
Do you
who
think
that
the
is.
British are gonna pronounce it like Golg Fog? Try and like make it as like try to make it as not.
Well, no, because in British language that just means cigarette.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Actually, when I was over there, that word did get dropped a lot, and every time I'd be like, "Whoa, whoa."
Not cool, bro.
Not cool,
What?
bro.
Like because I know Janet's a heavy smoker. I imagine him just looking. I'll be like, "Hey guys, do you guys want to light up a bunch of fags?" And then you're like, "Whoa!" He's like, "No." Oh, I forgot, you stupid Americans. It's called cigarettes in your language, I think. Did they make you any tea from their kettles?
No, because I don't drink tea.
Oh,
How long have we been live? Not long.
like
For-
3 or
about
4
40
hours.
Yeah, really. About 50 minutes.
Actually, if you look below, like the title of our video, it'll tell you how long.
Oh, yeah, that's true. How would Batman fare in Warhammer? I don't think it would be fair to everyone else in Warhammer to put Batman in Warhammer.
I am the world's greatest detective.
It's just like Batman fights Archaon, but instead of using kryptonite, he just hits him in the face with like a warpstone bullet.
Okay, so here is why Superman is the worst hero ever made.
Oh man.
So he has the power of every other person ever,
I think they've
right,
I
but,
think
like-
they technically retconned that, but sure, continue.
but he does it better. But like there was that whole like him and the Flash had a race, and like I think they like tie, even though I know that he can. Well, I guess they both. I think they both actually have that whole go around the world so fast that it goes back in time sort of thing happened to both of them. But
Once again, I think they technically retconned that, but yes. Continue.
But every okay, so he comes from a world that's been destroyed. That's like, nowhere to be found. It's so far away. It's a galaxy far, far away. And he freaking everybody that he fights already has kryptonite. His one weakness. Like what? How?
It was a big planet. Lord
Not
Croc.
Not even in the Milky Way.
People say Lord Croc versus Shaggy. That depends on how much of his power Shaggy's willing to use.
The Shag.
The Shagster.
Just hit him with one of these evil glares. Like if I look at you hard enough, missiles come out.
Vindictively enough. Excuse you. Oh, we're definitely gonna lose this. Definitely gonna lose this battle, but we need to do as much damage as we can so that this army doesn't
That's how
continue raiding. I really don't want to go into Bretonia and kill the Skull Smashers, but I feel like if I don't, they're just gonna keep attacking me, and it's just gonna be super annoying. Because they just use underway stance to get next to whatever one of my settlements doesn't have walls, and then attack it.
No! That is so cheesy. Alright, let's get in here and fight. Hate everything.
Just sneak and stab yourself. Dumbass.
Yeah, well, I clicked it and like deselected himself. Which is bullcrap. On a scale 1 to 10, it's bullcrap.
Imagine the Hulk as a chosen of Cain. I assume you mean Korn, but that, yeah. Isn't that what Red Hulk basically... Isn't there a Red Hulk that's basically just like Angry Hulk?
There is Bizarro World Hulk. I don't know what he's actually called. Because there's also, Bizarro World Superman, which is just like, when you run out of ideas for villains, what should you do? Dude, I don't know. Let's just make evil
Bizarro.
Superman.
Bizarro, I love Bizarro. He's so funny.
Yeah, well, that's because you like terrible heroes and they're terrible villains.
That's probably true. I can't refute that.
Superman's greatest nemesis is a rich dude.
I mean, that's enough to fuck our world up.
Yeah, but our world doesn't have freaking Superman in it. There's a really great college Cal Tumor Badman, where him and Superman, like Superman calls him. He's like, I think we should team up. He's like, and like Superman just sits there, or Batman just sits there and makes fun of Superman like the whole
Yes,
time.
that is an amazing skit. And then fucking the commissioner shows up.
Commissioner shows up and joins Batman in making fun of him. You're
That's-
Clark Kent. He's like, how'd you know? Because he's like, it's just glasses. You just take it off, and then Batman's like, Commissioner, where did you go?
Where'd you go? And the commissioner's like, I hate you again. Because like earlier he's like, well, this is like the one time I've actually agreed with you.
He's like starts to his eyes like light up. He's like, he's like, be quiet. He's like, oh, you don't ever use your eyes for anything cool like that. You're like, oh lady, let me heat up your porridge.
The fact that College Humor actually has a continuous Batman universe dedicated to their version of Batman is fantastic.
I don't think that they do them anymore, but
They don't.
God,
I don't think
those
anymore,
were
but
amazing.
it was good for a while. Like the whole skit with him and the Penguin, where he's like, he like kills the guy, and he's like, no, he's just really tired. Look at that guy. He's just all tuckered out.
He's all.
Do you not know what death is? Oh man. Hey Hugh, how you doing, man? Is it true that Korn can split eternity in two? Probably not.
I don't know. He's a god of chaos and kind of do whatever the hell he wants.
If he can, he has never elected to.
All right. I kind of feel like
that's kind
this
of
one's a walk in the park.
I'm
gonna hit auto resolve if you feel like it needs to be fought. Then we can fight.
No, we can auto that. It's fine. How powerful would Anakin Skywalker be in Warhammer?
Don't underestimate his power.
I don't think the Force would work as well in Warhammer as it does in most universes.
Yeah, there's a lot crazier spells you can do.
It's like being able to force push people or like jump really high, and
Force choke though.
I mean a lightsaber would be pretty powerful, but I mean there are some magic items in Warhammer that could go toe to toe with a lightsaber, as stupid as that is. He'd be really good in inside of an army, but I don't think Luke would be like dangerous to like the really powerful special characters or anything.
Luke, the dead shall rise.
Does Anakin have or not have? So God Emperor Ever So Humble says, does he have the high ground or not? It's like, well, yeah, I guess that would make a pretty big deal for him, wouldn't it?
Could you imagine all the things he could do with the high ground?
He'd be unstoppable.
There's that really good meme of like Obi-Wan. It says that he like tells Anakin about the time he beat Darth Maul with the high ground. He's like, I bet he's gonna try that someday. And then it shows, and then it's like the Mamoosh bar. He's like, yep, here it comes.
Literally every 5 turns.
Random beastmen just chilling out here raiding my grounds here. What the hell?
Oh, get over it. Nobody cares unless they actually end up attacking.
I care.
Hey Sotek, what's the highest ground / mountain in fantasy? Well, it's based on our world, even geographically. So, yeah, sure, I'll let a little chaos corruption into my realm to get some money. Yay, I can do a quest battle. Hooray. Alright, chat, we got goblins to kill. Let's go get them.
We is gobos.
Alright, hopefully this settlement will be safe for a bit. You know what? I'm gonna break that down so I can actually put a garrison there instead. Because I kind of need to have good garrisons. Just in case shenanigans happen. It'll hurt our finances a little bit, but it'll be worth it. But anyway, as I was saying, the Warhammer world is based on our world geographically, so there probably is a Mount Everest in Warhammer Fantasy, but it's based in India, or not. Where's Mount Everest? It's close to India, if I remember right.
Yeah, I used to believe you, Sotek, until you said that, because I know for a fact we do not have no moon crescent shaped giant geographical land in the middle.
Yeah.
Uth 1 does not exist. Sotek knows nothing.
It does. It just sank already.
Watch.
We're post end times, Pwn.
Ah, that's Atlantis. Atlantis.
Nepal. Okay. But probably roughly where Nepal would equate to in Warhammer Fantasy is where the highest mountain in the Warhammer Fantasy universe is.
I will hear you now.
That being said, Everpeak, where Thorgrim rules from, is also pretty fucking huge.
So, the dwarfs of Warhammer aren't really like every other dwarf where they always just kind of want to be underground.
No, they are, for the most part. Dwarves that don't dwell underground have, like, derogatory names assigned to them.
Yeah, but, I mean, you got dwarfs that literally have helicopters.
Oh my gosh, there's so many greenskins
That's
invading
like
my
cheating.
territory right now.
Dude, the skull smashes are coming for you.
Yeah, they're being really fucking busy.
Oh my gosh. They even got reinforcements.
Which is good, because that means I can kill this army before it invades further.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of bigots.
Yeah, they're actually... The Skull Smashers are actually a legitimate faction now that they have their own mountain. Could Optimus Prime... Chat, y'all have got some weird fucking questions today. I just want to say that.
Dude, I feel like Kolek would just smash Optimus Prime.
Yeah, but they said against a Great Unclean One of Nurgle. In which case,
Well, then
I would...
Great Unclean One's like super big too, aren't they?
Yeah, I would still personally... I don't know enough about Optimus. I would think the Great Unclean One would win, because Great Unclean Ones have the ability to rot inorganic and organic matter, so, like, Optimus would literally just get rusted away over time from, like, a super spell, and he would have no way to protect himself from it. But, I don't know. I assume he would lose, but I feel like some random Transformers fan is gonna see that and be like, excuse you.
Actually, Sotek.
Oh god, that is my least favorite phrase in the English language. Actually. Actually.
If you're done acting like an idiot, I'll tell you how it's gonna actually play.
You know what? I feel like Professor Pwn should be handed off this question. Professor Pwn, would Optimus... You're a professor. Would Optimus Prime be able to defeat a Great Unclean One of Nurgle?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, what would
Well,
your reason... In your academic opinion, what would be the reason
Great
for that?
Unclean Ones are like huge, aren't they?
They're
Like bigger
Yeah.
than buildings.
a lot of them.
I only have the 40k one to go off.
Yeah, that's about the proper size. The one from Dawn of War 2? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Optimus wins that.
Ooh, there you go, chat.
To arms, men!
Optimus just like runs at him with a sword, but the Great Unclean One's got a huge sword.
BT Dubs,
And,
I
and
have
magic.
I have war machines now.
Yeah, I could see your mortars. I could see where you were deploying, because I think you're attacking the settlement.
No, they're attacking me actually, but
Oh.
I'm in march stance.
My rule is absolute.
Oh, I forgot I have the Tormentor sword. That's such a good early game item. Oh, hey guys, what are y'all
it's
doing back here?
bullcrap. Dude, there's nothing there, Sotek. Alright?
The Pistoliers are just
literally
firing
nothing.
wildly at nothing.
Yes. I'm glad you understand.
Take aim! The Empire endures! Yes,
Reichsguard, charge!
For Heldenhammer! Crossbows ready, General! Pistoliers! For the Emperor! Blades ready! Weapons drawn! Yes, my lord! Crossbowmen!
Who's leading this other? Oh, yeah, that's right. This is from the. Like, who is leading this other army?
It's a Night Goblin War Boss.
We are Sigmar's
I just shot myself.
Sounds unfortunate.
My subjects call! We obey! Enrage! Crossbowmen! Find your targets! For Altdorf! Pistoliers! Moving now!
Hey, don't run them away. They can't shoot then.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm out of here. I'm not
Oh,
walking
my
all
God.
the way back to Nuln to get another set of
You're-
war machines.
You're not about to just attack my Night Goblin Shaman.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna smack him
He's
with a big
just
ol'...
trying to enjoy life.
Well, he's about to not enjoy it so
Oh
much.
my god! And you're gonna torment him?
Yep.
Yes, my lord!
Gonna give him a taste of his own goblin-y medicine.
Shoot him!
Fire!
Give him the evil look!
Sigmar guides us!
That doesn't work very well in close combat. Because magic missiles, if your character's engaged, they just won't shoot. Which is accurate to tabletop, but I feel like they should advertise that. Like, which they don't, which is kind of weird.
Pistoliers!
Could you? Oh, that hill.
Shoot them! Very well! War! Ranging targets! We serve the Emperor! For the Warhammer!
Eee! He found us!
General!
I have a goblin seeking hammer.
Yes, General! Sigmar! This is my command! We serve Franz!
Just gotta keep using spells.
Reichsguard Knights! For Franz!
Alright, our bodyguards are gone. We gotta run over here.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
I don't think you're gonna get too far, but by all means.
Crossbowmen, take aim!
This is the tale of the great goblin shame.
Yes, sir!
It's cut down in his prime. Dodge!
Fire!
Whoop!
Ready!
Ah, did not dodge.
Heldenhammer!
It's okay, you'll get another shot.
The Empire endures! Pistoliers! On way! Reichsguard Knights!
Fire! No! You broke mid-missile cast! Boo!
No!
I was gonna delete your whole army on that cat.
just he just like starts firing and just doesn't stop for the entire time.
Just,
It's just like
All of a sudden, just big juicy wind of death. Did I mention my goblin learned to necromancy?
only in the last few seconds, but it still counts.
Run, Gobbo! Just make a hard left.
Ah, he's gonna get away.
Ready for war!
What an awkward spot to run out of the map on. Alright, what do I got retreating left? I don't even see anything.
There's just some random groups of orcs that I gotta run down. You can fast forward it.
I don't see them.
It's because they're.
I
shattered.
almost managed to kill one group of the Moors. Oh, here they are. These biggins are like, no, if we run all the way over here, no way they'd pursue us.
They'll
They'll be
never
way too
catch us.
tired.
Man, my mortars are having a really fucking hard time getting into formation. There we go. They just like dragged that out as long as they possibly could.
It's even crazier is that these guys started off on the edge of the map. they chose to flee this way. This was the route that they're like, yeah, this is our best chance of getting the hell out of here. Not the fact that we are already standing at the edge. Oh no, and since you cut them off, they're like, oh, we gotta break this way now. Oh, he got us to get. Oh, we got some horsemen catching these guys. one biggin just refusing to stay down.
Those aren't even big ends, they're just regular orcs, and yet they did a absurd amount of damage to my poor Reiksguard. Actually, you know what? I think they were probably just killing off model entities.
No,
I think
your Reichsguard charged into a biggin and two.
Yeah, I think that's where they took all their health
both of the
damage.
skulkers,
But one
right.
of the orc boys with Hat Crooked, the one that got 41 kills, they actually did a lot of damage to the Reichsguard. But I think they were just killing off models that had really low health. Who would win between Primarch Ferrus Manus or Grimgor Ironhide? Once again, do not know enough. That being said, I've heard Primarchs are literally like so hilariously overpowered that like it's just goofy. So I can't really speak to that. I imagine a Primarch would win because I hear they literally just have like superpowers.
You have an S on your chest. My people's symbol of
What's
hope.
that stand for? Suck?
The symbol of hope. Hope spelled with an H, you idiot.
Sigmar versus Thor?
They do each have a hammer.
I don't know. I'd probably go with Sigmar in that case. I mean, Sigmar is not just a man. I imagine Thor would win more than likely, but I gotta go with Sigmar because I got a brand to represent. Is anyone close as being as beautiful as Sigvald? The prettiest characters in Warhammer Fantasy are supposed to be Morathi, Hellebron when she just comes out of her Cauldron of Blood and she's youthful. Even though she spends most of the year as a haggard old lady. Speaking of which, there is a super funny short story I read the other day that literally has a scene where it's like the night that Hellebron goes from being really old to really young, so she's the oldest that she gets. And she's like so old that she slips and falls and breaks her hip. I was just laughing super hard at that she had literally like the Life Alert commercial. It's just like, oh, yikes. Sigmar versus Batman. Batman wins every fight with enough preparation. That's just a fact. Maybe a stupid fact, but it's just a fact.
He is the world's greatest detective.
Are the Dawi and the Dawi and the Dawi Czar ever met in battle? Yes. They're aware of each other and they hate each other.
Oh my god, there's dwarfs that worship chaos. That's a
And
grudge.
Emperor.
Their head just pops.
Grudge. They take our grudges. What if the Dowie Czar stole the Great Book of Grudges?
Oh my god, that would be really
Ripped
bad.
it up.
The nation calls.
They ripped it up so that way the dwarves forgot all their grudges, and then the dwarves became a peaceful people because
yes.
they know they were finally free of all their hate.
storytelling.
They're free of all their hate.
Man, we should just have you write the end times, Professor Bone.
You want to fight this one out?
I don't think Crooked's quite gonna pull that off.
I could get a couple missiles in and snipe Franz. Give me back the OP Vindictive Glare. I want the one that one-shots.
Moving off.
Hybrid von Schwarzhofen. Ja, that's
Alright,
the name
chat.
of one of my characters.
Chat, we get a wizard next turn, so that'll be nice. Let's get a garrison up there. Oh, there's rebels in Altdorf. This is a terrible day.
The Empire Successionists are back. Does Lord Helmut
They're
return?
back!
Lord Helmut back to give you another go?
Unfortunately, no. This time, it is the noble but powerful Rolf Gladscheiser.
Ah!
Everyone's like, ah, yes!
He's
That
the one
guy.
that people... He's the one from all the Bard Tales. I think he's Dragonborn.
Scrappinator says, you guys are just a day too early? For Empire, for Sigmar, for Glory. A day too... What are we a day too early for? Pwn, were we supposed to be somewhere?
Well, no, that would mean that we weren't supposed to be there yet. If we're a day too early, that means that this should have been tomorrow.
Alright, I'll rephrase. Are we supposed to go somewhere?
Let me check my schedule. No? No, nothing there.
Do you know who I am?
Also, Vlad von Karstein's in my chat, and he's a little upset that I declared Undeath illegal as my title.
Well, Vlad, you could come to my chat where Undead is actually... We're pro-Undead over here.
Savages.
We're actually pretty big fans of the Undead over here in this.
I agree.
Alright, so...
A lot of cool stuff going on over here.
Oh, we
get-
meant more elves, chat. That means more money for us.
You can look at Hilbrid von Schwarzhofen,
I will see to it.
the noblest of all the necromancers.
I have so many rebellions, because I let in
Why don't you
chaos.
tell me a little bit about Hilbrid von Schwarzhofen? I'm sure that he's got a couple books about him.
Legally, I cannot.
GW hasn't released that info yet to the...
Unfortunately, I would have to shut down my channel due to copyright infringement if I did that, so... Oh, they're saying we're a day too early because the Amethyst Wizard comes out tomorrow.
Oh, that's the last thing I want.
I don't think we'll be able to continue this campaign if we update our build, is the thing. Like, we're gonna have to bounce. We might. I don't know. It might work, but it also might not. We may have to bounce between patches for this campaign.
How does one go back a patch?
Jesus Christ, Pwn. Welcome to the Great Versus campaign, where Sotek walks Pwn through all of the tech lingo in order to enjoy the game.
Sotek tells Pwn how to play the irrelevant past of the game that he's always just... Like, I'm just sitting here and I'm like, God, you guys remember version 1.0? That was pretty dope. I want to go play on that. You guys remember back when Norsca was released and the Werekins could just solo armies? I'm going back to that patch so that way when I verse people, they'll be like, why is his Werekin so strong? Welcome, Vlad, to the Undead chat. I've been trying to talk with you for like 8 turns, and you never want to talk with me over here. I'm like,
oh, now's your chance, Pwn. Quick, while he's here.
Yeah.
Oh, chat. What kind of wizard should we get? I can get wizards now.
Get the one with the lore of death.
Pwn, you okay?
Got him. He's so stupid. He fell for it.
Oh, rude. I'm thinking we should go with a light wizard since he gets bonuses against the undead. A fire wizard's pretty good. Fire wizard could be good. Fireballing his lord over and over again sounds like a pretty good time.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go beat Vlad into submission.
Pwn, we can't encourage
gosh.
domestic violence here.
There's this damn Beastman army that's been sitting here raiding me.
Dude,
as much as
don't complain to me about enemy
it's got
armies.
2 Cygors.
I have been fighting orcs almost non-stop for like the last 10 turns.
Sotek, it has 2 Cygors.
Well, at least they aren't buffed Cygors from tomorrow's patch.
Yeah, but they're equally strong Cygors that still chuck rocks and step on undead stuff.
I don't see the problem here. That sounds like a great time to me.
Maybe maybe they'll want to be bros.
I don't know about that, but good. Maybe you could probably get them into a non-aggression pact, seeing as that you've been so generous as to be giving them free money the last few turns.
I would have thought so, but nobody wants to do anything with me. Apparently, I'm not a very diplomatic guy.
Is that the fangs? Bunch of fangus. Oh,
God.
Great. Wolfric's
Do I
here.
want to go to war here?
Oh, wait, no, that's not Wolfric. That's just some random dude. Bajir Crow Brethren. Are there any human lords that are a bit dark or evil? A bit dark? Yeah, a bunch of them.
They basically play Game of Thrones over there.
Yeah, like, define a bit dark. Like, and if we're just talking about humans, I mean, all of the most of the Warriors of Chaos and all of the Norscan lords, God, I have to say most each time. Most of the Norscan and Warriors of Chaos guys are humans, so.
Where the hell did Vlad's?
If you mean the Empire, then not a lot of them are outright evil, but some of them are huge assholes. Balthazar Gelt's a pretty big asshole most of the time.
Alright, we just finished up our 100% upkeep reduction for Skeleton Warriors and Skeleton Spearmen. So I think it's about time that we just raise a new army.
That would probably help. Just infinite skellies. Like Anakin killing the younglings level of dark. That's a very specific example, but okay.
Just throwing some things out there.
I don't think casually murdering children is something you can do in service of the Empire or Bretonia and not end up as chaos. Like, I feel like that's kind of a one-way ticket.
Master Boris.
Why is Nagash always on everybody's nerves?
Rebellion.
Do you mean why do a lot of people not like Nagash? Is that what you mean?
Well, if you ask Mannfred, he would tell you that Nagash was weak.
What if they are tainted by chaos? If you're tainted by chaos, generally you've got a pretty fixed time limit before bad things come your way.
Oh, I can get this cool dude.
I mean, Nagash is trying to kill everybody. That is true. The younglings had it coming. Fucking kids always talking in the theater during the film.
He's not wrong.
Nagash did nothing wrong. That is probably one of my favorite Warhammer memes. I mean, Nagash is literally a guy who his original goal was to take over the world, but then there was a big rebellion to stop him, and he realized that as long as there was living people on Earth, they would always be trying to stop him. So he amended his plan from take over the world to kill everyone on the world, so that he can raise everyone as undead, and there will be no more dissent.
Uh-oh. Oh.
It's just rebels, don't get too excited.
Oh, I got 2 mortars. And I got kites for days.
You got pistoliers against crossbows.
I have 2 crossbows. Alright. Alright. I probably could have wiped out like 10 or so units.
I feel like that might be a...
Did you see what I did to Leon Nuanque?
That was pretty
With just 2 crossbows?
That was pretty intimidating, I'll admit.
Gewer? If you're being sincere, thank you. If you're being a smart ass, then fuck you.
Just make sure we're all on the same page here.
I gotta cover every basis.
Okay, I guess we'll go with... Most of chat seem to say a fire wizard, so we'll take a fire wizard. Oh, we can get immune to Cyclone. That's pretty good.
Wow, fire against the undead. You guys are so original. Good choice, chat.
Sorry, chat, he gets a little sensitive about the fire topic. There was that whole Frankenstein incident. They never got over it. It was pretty bad.
Dude, the mighty Gustal Firth Fielder has risen to rebel against my undead armies here.
Oh. Is he dangerous?
He's like, I am the Archulactor in the name of Shigba.
Absolutely not.
It is I, Gusto.
Oh my god,
Firth.
that is a terrifying rebel army. Holy shit. But I have to go deal with now.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you were maybe looking at this guy somehow, and I was like, I don't know about that.
No,
I'm being
can't-
serious, bro. I'm dying here.
I have
Okay.
not yet sent spies over there, so I cannot see your stuff. Calm down.
That's exactly what somebody who has infiltrated with spies would say.
Tell Pwn he should get a vampire with the lore of heavens. There you go.
I already got 2 of those. If you would watch my stream, you would have saw.
Oh yay, Bretonia killed the Norskins. It's a happy day.
Oh, how? Their army sucked. Norskins coming down there. Ying-a-ding-dergen.
Dread Nautilus coming back at us with the very important who would wins. Real Mike Tyson or Punch Out Mike Tyson?
Punch Out Mike Tyson was definitely way stronger than real Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I would also agree with this.
Let's do it. I know that I mentioned this last time, I think, but the video game bosses laminate, if you people have not seen this, go see it. Type that into YouTube at the end of the stream. It's like 3 minutes long or something. It'll change your day. Well, never mind. We already streamed, so your day's already been changed from horrendous to awesome. But this will just make that awesome. It's like putting icing on.
Chat, I think we're going to need to get a second general to defend Altdorf while I deal with Marienburg. Because they were dead, but now they're back.
Are you going to build an army that has a 100% upkeep reduction like I have?
Sure. It'll just
No,
be
I
empty.
didn't think so.
You didn't let me answer. Rude.
Yeah, I already knew it was a rhetorical question. I already knew the answer.
Your mom's a rhetorical question.
Take that back. You have insulted me for the last time.
I was under the impression that goblins are actually as strong and tough as humans despite being smaller. No. Goblins, no. In tabletop, they are roughly equivalent to humans in strength and toughness, but like in the lore, they have kind of a scrawny strength to them. But like, there are noted cases in the lore of humans punting goblins.
Interesting item given to me by that man.
Just because they're so wiry. What item did you get?
Oh, that's a secret. Just know it's a good one.
Oh, okay.
So let's go slap it on. This isn't even the right spot.
Oh,
But
I got a potion of strength I need to put on Mr. Franz here. Who do you think would win, Gandalf the White or Teclis? Probably Teclis, but here's the thing. Whenever I talk to Lord of the Rings fans, they always assure me that magic in their world is, like, strong. But the problem is that in Lord of the Rings, like, they never use their magic for battle feats. Like, even to defeat to chase off the Nazgul, all Gandalf did was basically turn on a strobe light. And it made them run away. So, like watching the extended edition of the movies, for instance, there is one fireball hurled in the entire trilogy. Hell, you can throw The Hobbit in there. Out of 6 movies, Saruman is the only person who throws a fireball, and it doesn't do shit.
Chat, should I give this OP item to this guy, or should I give it to the new lord that I have?
Was it, if I guess it, will you tell me what it is?
Can you get the Red Duke in head-to-head?
You
You can't start off with him, but
Yeah,
you can
you can't get
confederate
him.
with him.
He's still alive. If you want to send an agent over.
Yeah, I'm sure me and the Red Duke are real tight. I'm sure he's just dying to join my army right now.
Well, he might get kind of desperate if he gets surrounded pretty bad.
Yeah, here's the thing. Nobody will even talk to me in diplomacy right now, so...
Have you
Because
tried?
that's
Have you
what-
tried using your sweet, sweet words?
Okay. Well, this guy can get there after a while, so... He it is, then.
No.
I'm just bringing the most massive undead horde so I can just auto-resolve this stupid fight. Is this Boris? What the hell are you doing down here, dog?
Dude, there are people wandering all over the place. Like Vlad is over near my territory.
Oh, is that where he went?
Yeah. Vlad's in Wurtbad. There are dwarves in Nuln. Lewin's in Marienburg. I hear some guy of yours shouting about something.
Hilbrand von Schwarzhofen, may he rest in peace.
Ah, hey, Cold.
I rolled a 1. Go figure.
Did you have a character super fail?
I did indeed just critical fail.
He'll be back. He just won't be back for a little bit. Someone in chat says Boris is obviously looking for Kazrak. He just drunkenly kicks in the door and Castle Dragonov is like, "Where's Kazrak?"
Kazrak! Dude, have you ever seen... This movie is so underrated, too. Have you ever seen the movie Hoodwink?
I know about it, but I've never actually seen it.
Oh my god. It's just like all these fairy tale, like, people, and they're trying to solve, like, the murder of Granny. Of, like, Little Red Riding Hood's grandma. And, like, right near the beginning, when they're, like, before it, like, all breaks down, you start seeing everything. Like, the fucking woodcutter just, like, busts through the door. He's, like, swinging his axe. He's like, "Ah!" It's so funny. It's kind of hard to imagine it without having seen it.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Okay, Nuln will have a garrison next turn. Altdorf?
10 out of 10 would recommend a good hoodwinked watch.
Yeah, Altdorf does have a good garrison, but I should still put a lord in charge. Regal. Strategist. Monster Tracker.
Uh-oh. Sotek's gone awfully quiet.
Oh, that's because I was talking without my button down.
Yeah, I figured you were you were saying secrets to
Well,
chat.
Not so much secrets as I was just like talking through what our lord options were. Let's summon the Arc Lector. He seems fun.
What the Sotek sneak precious?
Bro, are you stealing Italian Spartacus's thing? That's his thing. You can't just take that. What's he gonna do now? Like, what's?
Both the golems precious.
You can't just take a man's thing. Like, that's just rude.
I've been doing the golem voice for years, okay, before I met Sparty.
What's his specialty gonna be if you're just like stealing everything? Huh? You thought of that?
Sparty's a funny guy.
Is he though? No.
Oh, I love me some juicy, bulky Spartacus in the morning.
Well, dude, just all right. Since we're having that moment, just air what everybody's thinking. Jeez.
Shit, you're the one who got to see him in person. Jealous.
It was everything I was promised and more.
From what I hear, though, you're the tallest one there, so
Yeah,
you're just towering over, and I'm like, I'll smash you.
Everyone else was a little littler than I was expecting. It's true.
You're from Texas, so you could have been like, I'll make you squeal like a piggy.
I'm from Texas, not Alabama, you degenerate. You have to go east for the cousin fuckers. We don't have those here.
What? You're in Texas, though. Look, Well, if you've seen the movie, oh, Marienburg, they're back.
I know, right?
They're back, baby. You thought they were down and out.
Oh, great. We've got a military alliance with the boar.
Fellow heirs of Sigma.
Yeah, if you've seen the, if you've seen the movie Full Metal Jacket, you know all about, people from Texas.
What, steers and queers?
You took his hairstyle too. No. In RL, I have hair. I'm not actually Mannfred. I have hair.
Sotek coming in with the shade.
Spartacus's specialty is getting wrecked by chariots. To be fair, I don't think anybody would have survived turret. Yeah, he was there, but to be fair, like if any one of us in our like group of buddies here would have went against Turin controlling that, I think we all would have met the same fate. It was just Sparty who happened to be there in the way.
Sparty agrees to pretty bad matchups a lot of the time. Alright, Altdorf is under siege. That's
the mighty like 15 stack. Altdorf is under siege. Is that Marienburg?
No, it's rebels. Because I
Ah.
have serious public order problems right now.
You beat back Lord Helmet, but his followers carry on his legacy.
His beliefs and his convictions live on.
Alright, this Beastman guy thinks he can just... He noticed that my armies were starting to surround him. He's like, time to get the hell out of Dodge. And I'm like, I don't think so. We're not having any of that.
Turin has a habit of dying to the AI because he fucks with Sparty too much. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, like, to beat Turin in campaign, like, I wouldn't do it through battles. I would do it through the actual campaign mechanics. Just because, like, fighting him in battles is a very unnecessary...
What is that distance?
Are you trying to cover some hard ground?
He just retreated like 5 miles away.
He just knows things that you don't, man.
I sure hope this guy can reach. Yep, there we go.
Oh, this'll be fun. Oh, I'm not letting you... I'm not letting you auto-resolve those poor Cygors.
Wow! I didn't get... Wow, could you believe this? I had an army with 2 mortars, and he's like, no.
But look at this itty-bitty army from this Necrarch.
He's gonna be obviously way out of your range. Not just gonna stand there and let you shoot at him while I wait for Mannfred to come strutting in.
It's okay, I'll walk.
I'll remember this. I remember this.
No, this is already me getting revenge for you pulling this bullshit with the Beastmen last time. You don't get to act like the victim
Sounds
here,
like a
Pwn.
20 stack! What do you mean?
Yeah, this is
You're
not
like, oh,
that.
it's auto-
This is a perfectly reasonable sized army to mess up some undead. You are not fleeing so easily from this.
I'm getting cheesed.
Deal with it.
Gonna see my secret item now.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I wasn't even thinking about that till you said it. What item could you possibly have that makes you feel so special? You got a potion of toughness. Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
I mean, that's an okay item. I wouldn't say it's like world-endingly special. Boop. Do you have any like Graveguard? Anything like super juicy for me to throw stuff at? You do!
No.
I see them.
I don't have anything. You see nothing. Nothing! Let's make sure that these Cryptors don't like run out in front of everybody and die, as they're notorious for doing.
It's a time-honored family tradition.
It's a rootin' tootin' good time.
And you're just hauling ass in there, aren't you?
Yeah, I ain't got no time for waiting around. Remember when your chat told you that you should get fire magic?
Yeah.
Well, my chat did too.
Are you sure you got fireball at a Cygor? Boop. That is the textbook definition of a boop.
Are you scared?
Not particularly.
Well, you should be.
Oops, I accidentally smacked my own guys with a boulder.
I have
okay.
so much magic.
I'm only borrowing this army. Fucking love Cygors. They're so goofy. Like, I know they're scary, but the fact that they use legit shot put animations just brings me endless amounts of amusement. Like, I just want to see a form of the Olympics, but it's just Cygors. Boop. Boop. Yeah, go, Galak Bloodgorge. You got that. You're a little outnumbered, but you'll be fine. Throw it. Throw it. Good boy. That'll never get old for me.
Sounds like a really good story.
Something that'll never get old. You would say Turin's biggest weakness is Benny Hill? What the fuck? Chat, what are y'all discussing? I joined this conversation late. I'm looking forward to the Empire update, though. A lot of people think it's the next one because of the wizard, which I think is not necessarily the best, like, direct line of logic, but I hope they're right. Because after the
Wizard Harry.
I'm very curious what they could do with the Empire after the...
I want this corpse
update.
card to finish off the Beast Lord.
I don't think he's gonna make it. Oh, wait, he's right there.
Dude, he's running him down!
He just gets skewered on, like,
The
the
corpse
front,
card's gonna do it! It's gonna be the corpse card that kills him.
Not the Spirit Leech, no. The Spirit Leech will be completely unrelated.
Spirit Leech? I didn't see any Spirit Leech. Oh my god, the corpse card killed him!
He has a very natural purple
Oh my
glow.
gosh, that's crazy. Did you guys see that?
You're not gonna finish off the Cygors?
They already retreated once, so I think that they're just like dead now, aren't they?
Unless they have the bug, because sometimes there's a bug where if you kill the general, they'll flee a third time.
That would make me a sad bat.
Or second time. Sorry. Galamir says corpse card obviously OP needs nerf.
Murph. Well, Murph's the guy who drives the corpse cart.
It's not a glamorous job, but it's a living.
Somebody's gotta do it. Hey, Murph!
Okay.
Rocking that corpse cart still?
Because that was legit, I think, one of the most heinous bugs in the game. When you would defeat an army, but accidentally kill the general, and then they'd get another free flee out of it. It was rage-inducing. And then you would chase after them, and they'd flee again, or whatever bullshit they'd pull. Oh, God.
Dude, soon I'll be able to use
Honestly, who dies to a corpse cart? Oh, look, the orcs are back. Oh my god, I am being swarmed by just so many enemies.
Hello, Sotek. You remember us? You get? Need to ditch some of these skeleton warriors.
Ugh.
Or you know what? I can just pass these guys. It's just oh, I don't have the movement for it. That's sad. Never mind. They're just gone. I don't have time to sit here and play past. Kind of want some more bats.
I'm disappointed that the corpse cart does not throw undead turtles. All right, Sweet Taters, I'm gonna ask, where does the turtle part of this equation come from?
Are you saying that he's not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Oh my gosh, why do you have to bring up that movie?
Turtle! Master of Disguise is a masterpiece. What are you talking about?
That's the only scene I heard from that movie, and I don't remember having fond memories.
I actually enjoyed that movie. I'm going to be a master of disguise. Like when he's at the mansion, he's gone through like all the different disguises with the people. I can tell that you got a tiny wiener and some tiny nuts.
All right, as much as I don't want to give peace to Marienburg, we do not have a choice.
Murph Daddy upon the mighty corpse cart.
I don't agree.
Okay, I think we can get like 1,100 out of them.
I think everybody's marching down here to attack Vlad, is what I feel like.
On it.
Okay, we've got peace with Marienburg, so I don't have to worry about him attacking.
No!
Summon the elector.
Why would they ally with you? You took their home.
He's not allied with me. He just doesn't want me to flatten his last settlement. But now I have to run back because we have to deal with this orc invasion.
What about the rebels that were sieging Altdorf?
They're still there. I don't know. I haven't gotten around to dealing with them yet.
Grow. They're gonna grow so big that you can't eat them.
Oh, they already have a 20 stack, and it is like ridiculously. it's already ridiculously elite. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I will deal with it in due time.
You know, public order's a thing in this game, so it's like if you just took better care of your people, they wouldn't turn again. Lord Helmet wouldn't have to keep rising from the Legion of Doom.
I'll bite me.
Dude, don't underestimate the danger. Thou art immortal. Mine patience wears thin for thy parley.
We can go to war now. Okay.
Well, why didn't you do it? Too soft?
I have more defensive allies than you. That's why.
Oh, you want me to declare war on you?
I don't care what you do. I just know it's not in my interest to
Sure,
declare
what it
war on
sounded
you
like.
right now.
He's scared.
Yes.
That's fine with me, bro. Fine with me, brah. Gonna sit here and kill all your
Bruh.
Gotta turn all your bras into my bros.
Bro, you can't turn inanimate objects into bros.
You're gonna be like, summon the elector counts, and they're all gonna show up, and they're all gonna be like vampires now, and you're gonna be like, oh,
It
that's
is
bloody
so tempting to hit join Confederation right here, but it would be a really bad idea.
Agreed.
Because I can't afford to take any more penalties.
Who wants to hang out with you?
Who are you at war with that's causing so many problems? Oh, Talbotland. Okay.
So,
Me? I'm not at war with
Not
Talbot.
you, dumbass.
I'm not.
Right.
Morris Toddbringer. He went missing. I sent an assassin to go like kill like a couple of his troops, and then he just kind of disappeared after my guy died.
He's just playing. He's playing like fifth dimensional chess. He's doing moves we could never fathom. Monster tracker.
God, undead against dwarfs is so unfun. That's why I don't want to go siege these freaking dwarf settlements.
Okay, we're gonna send
The
this
20
guy
stack
down
of dwarfs
here.
come marching down from those Karaks, I could be in trouble.
What's Pwn talking about? I don't know. I wasn't really listening. Something.
If you join a war with Sotek, with someone who's at war with Sotek, you won't go to war with his ally. If you join a war against Sotek with someone who's at war with... Oh, if I join a war. Well, that means... I don't know, I think Sotek's only fighting rebels.
No, I've got a couple enemies. I've got the Skull Smashers, who I don't think you've
Oh,
met
yeah,
yet.
but...
And also the
Like, everybody he's fighting with is over there.
Ready.
Because he hasn't declared war on Vlad Dead yet.
I don't want to fight
He should be
Vlad.
scared. I have upkeepless skeletons. I know. The horde grows. With every passing turn. I have more and more. And then I'll just be able to summon a new army and build them up. You're gonna have like 30 armies to just murder Sotek with. The hordes of undead, he'll never be able to get through them all. I'm gonna show you guys what would have happened if the well, no, that's kind of like a spoiler. I'm not gonna go into that. No spoilers here. Make him fear Murph. Have you guys seen Murph's whip? He took out a beast lord all by himself. You guys saw it. And they're like wanting me to go all like secret agent on your ass.
You're welcome to try.
Agent.
I just don't have time to deal with you right now because the orcs are proving to be a way more substantial issue than anything else.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
what they. That's what they said in like Game of Thrones. That, you know, winter was coming, and the mass of undead just kept getting bigger and bigger. And everybody's like, yeah, but you know, that damn jackass over there still got his castle.
You're right. I'll just ignore the angry orc 20 stack, and just
Exactly.
beeline straight for you through all the attrition. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Come here where vampire corruption is nothing. We have cookies. Have you met Murph? He's pretty cool.
Oh, that's okay. This will be a pretty big fight. Engard!
God, the Skull Smashers just keep coming.
I know. They're producing armies literally faster than I can kill them, which is pretty amazing.
No AI cheats here.
Unfortunately, the AI is a lot better designed to attack the Empire than it is to attack Sylvania.
Well, that's because they all just take attrition marching through my lands.
It's okay. Pwn needs the handicap. It's only fair.
It's not handicap. It's strategic.
It's only fair. Let's see.
Going for the wall. Con. We are spying them. He's got those damn mortars, so we're gonna have to attack him. They all just yelled "Smash the Gits." I just want you to know that.
Greenskins.
Smash the Gits.
Greenskins do unfortunately have the best catchphrases.
I love sod it.
Oh, what, the kid-friendly version of fuck it?
Wow, so much for our PG-13 stream.
Is that what we're doing?
We fucking were.
Fackin'.
Oh, fucking shit. Oh. Sneaky boys, she never see us come through these trees. Man, I played Greenskins more than I played anybody else.
Well, file a complaint with the Skull Smashers division of the law department.
What?
Everyone knows orcs revel in bureaucracy.
You know, for what it's worth, we're only like down 100. Or no, we actually have the numbers advantage. He doesn't stand a chance. I mentioned it last time, and I'll say, oh, okay. Well, Sotek thinks he can just chill right over there.
Altdorf,
We're just gonna back up.
ready for war.
It's like my settlement's under siege, and it would be way easier for me if I could attack the orcs. So I am happy to sit here for 40 minutes. That will give me a full health army to attack the AI with.
My subjects call. At speed.
Wait, what? And fun fact. Also, fun fact. The girlfriend from the Master of Disguise was the mother in Wizards of Waverly Place, if I remember right.
Can't say I saw that one.
I've got somebody just like barfing 90s trivia into my chat right now.
I'm a 90s kid, so I can dig it.
I think I'm technically a 90s kid, but I don't remember much of the 90s. Like, I grew up in the 90s, but I was only 8 when it ended, so...
Bagel bites, bruh.
Hey, that's
Definition
not...
of the 90s.
Bagel bites are still going, I'll have you know.
Yeah, but nobody eats them anymore.
Like,
You don't.
no,
when's the
nobody
last
that
time you
cares
saw a
about their
Bagel
health.
Bites commercial. Yeah, you haven't seen a Bagel Bites commercial since the 90s.
That's true, because they know they don't have to advertise.
If only it were that simple. Oh no! Pistoliers.
Ulrich's wrath on them.
Is this where I told you guys to stop? Guess it is. Keep going forward.
For the Emperor.
Here come the mortars! Everybody get down! Dude. Only Gits use magic.
Oh, okay.
Reichsguard Knights.
Everybody knows the mighty Professor Pwn is far too noble to use magic.
All ranks fire.
I don't know if you've heard, but we're the green side.
Summon fire. Burn everything. For Heldenhammer. Shoot them. Watch. Quick march. State troops ready. Swordsman. Halberdiers.
Nope. Okay, that didn't go how I wanted it to.
Call Franz. Attack. Your orders. Go. Crossbowmen. For the Warhammer. Shoot it. For Heldenhammer.
For Heldenhammer!
Spearman. Sigmar commands.
Look at you being all sneaky with your little gits.
Heldenhammer. Yes, sir. Yes, General. For Heldenhammer. For Heldenhammer. For Franz. Take position. Take position.
Wow, abandoning your post. What a get.
Yeah.
Can you believe the amount of gittage that's going on here, chat?
Withdraw.
We do it with pride.
Swordsman. For Heldenhammer. Crossbowmen. Save ammunition. Take the ground. Yes, my lord. Yes, quickly. The Empire endures. Attack. Reichsguard Knights. Yes.
Alright, where'd my front line go?
Weapons drawn.
It's here a second ago.
I think they decided to evacuate.
Plans just now coming together.
Sigmar's heirs.
The Great Khan of 2019.
Charge! Weapons at the ready. Yes, my lord. By Ulrich's wrath. Quick march. Halberdiers. To me, men. Heading out. We are Sigmar's heirs. Handgunners. Ready. to engage!
We did it, chat! We took out a group of mortars.
The prophecy is fulfilled.
My subjects call! I Sigmar's will! Get them! Sigmar, guide our fire! Fire! Great wizard!
Hey, Urgot, catch.
Seething fire!
Yeah, I've quit paying attention to him a long time ago. He is irrelevant in the great plan.
Oh, fireball missed. Fired, and then I missed, and then I fired, and then I missed. 100 points to anybody who knows what skit that is.
Alright. We came in, we killed the artillery unit. Time to get the hell out of Dodge.
Ready for war!
You're not going anywhere, son.
Taking position! Attack!
Where's my Reichsguard?
They died too.
They're there.
No lingering! Take the ground!
Can you ally Scryer and make them plant a warp bomb under Altdorf? Well, I don't see why not.
If we're gonna go for the long bomb, we're gonna go all the way for the long bomb.
If they're open to it, I ain't gonna say no.
Oh, so Pwn, I've got the topic for today.
Thanks. Now I'm hungry and I feel old. Oh, because of the bagel bites?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, God, they were legendary.
I don't appreciate you referring to them in the past tense as much as you are.
Oh, I haven't had bagel bites in years, and it was truly a product of the 90s. Like nowadays, everybody's just like, "Fuck it, let's just get pizza." Back then, it's like, let's wait 20
it was
minutes.
some of that radical 90s magic.
I mean, if I had bagel bites right now, I'd eat them. I just don't. I just simply don't have it. I need to grab some water real quick while you run these people down.
Okay. It was a Game Grumps stunt. Game Grumps. Good job, Dylan Turner.
The Empire endures! Get them!
I need to get an ally around Pwn's empire who will attack him.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Yeah, that's who I want to get, but the dwarves are pretty fucking stubborn.
This guy's still trying to run down some skull smashers.
I'm not trying, I am. It just takes a while, okay?
They're even better, made from scratch. You mean like you just legit went
they're
out,
not.
buy pizza toppings, and then you buy bagels and you made your own personal
It's
bagel?
not. Hey, if it wasn't frozen and then you microwaved it, it is not a bagel bite. I'm sorry, but it's just not.
What? No, I put them in the oven. They taste better from the oven. Like,
but
so do
that's-
pizza rolls.
That's not the correct way. That's the sensible way, but not the correct way. That's only if you want good tasting food. Excuse you.
Yeah, I love pizza rolls too. I haven't had those in forever. There's so many good flavors out there too. The cheeseburger ones were amazing.
I never had those.
I'll stand by that statement.
You just get like 500 dislikes immediately.
It's just like your channel's been banned. Like the great
It's been
the great bagel bite cult that went into hiding's like pissed that I'm trying to bring them back up.
Pwn's just found the next day like crucified with like a bunch of like other flavors of pizza rolls like hanging out of his intestines.
You remember how like when you pulled them out of the box they were in like a half box that you were supposed to like turn upside down and cook them on?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they they formulate those into sticks, and they like stab me with those to crucify me.
Oh my god.
The cult of Bagel Bite. Like I just get surrounded by people in Bagel Bite costumes. This is definitely like a not to go back to South Park, but you remember that South Park episode with Easter? Their Easter special?
Oh my god, yes.
With the
The
cult
peeps.
of the hippity hop, no, the cult of like the hippity hoppitus.
Yes, but the peep scene is still my peeps. It just explodes. Yes, kill the night goblins.
Turns out like Jesus was a bunny
Wasn't
or
it
was
like
a rabbit.
Wasn't it like a rabbit was the only thing pure enough to be the Pope? And they had
Yeah.
like a rabbit Pope at the end of the show.
Yeah, like the normal pope, like he kept being like, "I'm pretty sure that's not very Christian," and then at the one point they're like, because he's like, I think he was being aided by, was it Dick Cheney? I don't remember if it was Dick Cheney or if it was just supposed to be somebody who was like Dick Cheney that worked for the military, but he's like, "All right, execute Jesus." And the Pope's just like, okay, now I know that killing Jesus isn't very Christian. And then he gets killed by ninjas.
the part where Kyle has to kill Jesus so he can resurrect outside the cell. He kills him like the slowest way possible.
He's like, just stab me in the neck, it'll be real quick. And then it's like spurting blood and dying for like 5 minutes. Kyle's just like, oh, we got this whole thing where the Jews and killing Jesus. He's like, Kyle, you have to. I remember when Domino's was premium pizza for me. Now I can get 3 mediums for $20.
Oh geez, that does sound like a long time ago.
A great migration has come. Build the wall. No, we'll take the migration. Although I'm about to have a good old fashioned rebellion.
I command here.
So let's go ahead and send this guy over.
I refuse. Everything dies.
All right, the undead hordes are growing. Sotek has ignored us for far too long.
What do you mean ignored you? The game wouldn't even let me declare war on you for 20 turns.
It's ignored us for far too. Now it's time to destroy him. He had his chance to come kill me whenever I lost the mighty Vargulf.
That was pretty funny.
You shall die.
All right, chat. I think we're just gonna go finish off the skull smashes. I think that's gonna be the best use of our time, to be honest, because they are like easily the most threatening force on in the campaign right now to us. They just keep coming.
But clearly, he doesn't know about the undead. They're just over the hill, right around the corner.
It's a pretty big hill.
Dead horde, just waiting to murder him.
Do y'all think I should like buddy up with?
This is what I wanted to upgrade.
Do y'all think I should try and buddy up with?
Yes, it's all coming
Vlad?
together.
And try and convince Vlad to go to Warhammer. Wouldn't that be really funny?
Here. Nobody wants to trade with me, so there's no point in upgrading my trade. Let's see if anybody. See if the Dowie
a
that
lot of
just
money though.
hate me and despise me want to trade. Nope, they sure don't.
The dwarves are like, wow, you didn't mention money before.
How dare you even mention non-aggression pact? Oh, he finally accepted my non-aggression pact. Now that I was like considering marching down here and killing him.
Oh, Zuffbar?
No, Vladdy Daddy.
Oh, okay, Vlad.
Yeah, we're gonna go see if I can get. Yeah, Kimmler loves me, and you know he's all the way across the world. He's like, Mannfred, my main man. I ain't seen you in years.
He's like fucking surrounded. He's like, hey,
Send
buddy.
help. Anytime you feel like coming down this way. Okay,
It's
I think
possible,
that's
chat, but we would
kind
have
of
to
all I wanna
like.
build, I guess.
It would be super messy. To get Vlad on our side, we literally will have to pull some pretty serious shenanigans.
This be good.
Killing Vlad actually would be pretty easy. Which, actually, I might do
God,
that.
that's so expensive.
Because if you kill Vlad, I think you get regeneration.
So weird that vampire buildings like all give you money.
Well, that's because they don't have like a single dedicated building that just gives a ton of money. It's the main reason.
Campaign movement range minus 15% enemy arms, plus 50% vampiric attrition. Sucks to be heroes. Cheap raised dead. And I get
We're almost to the
faggots.
point, though, chat, where we're going to have walls in every settlement, and that will be fucking nice.
Is this building worth it?
Isabella is regen, Vlad is wound time.
I mean,
okay, thanks.
The more attrition seems like it's good.
Alright, then, we'll leave Vlad alone. Unless we catch him in a bad spot.
555. St. Peter's the rabbit. Ah, yes, of course. Hence Peter Rabbit. Summon the undead elector count.
Actually, I guess what we really need to do
I've been
is
trying to call them for a couple days now, and nobody's answered.
we probably need to kill
Alright, I think
Ugrok
we're just
here,
gonna pass.
and then I need to
We're
march
just
to
gonna see what
Altdorf
Sotek
to end
does on
this,
his
like,
turn.
super rebellion. This shit's gonna be obnoxious.
The rebellion has started once more.
I'm gonna summon my allies. Maybe deal with some of this crap. Best of the Empire. Special Forces. Men. Majestic Enforcer.
Dead.
Is it time?
Darkness called, but I was on the phone.
In the name of Magnus.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Gotta run down Ugrok here.
How did he survive the last fight? That's the
I fireballed and then he ran up a hill.
On march.
And so it just bumped into the hill and stopped. And I was like, sad face.
Yeah, but you took like 20 minutes to ride all the books down. You missed Urgrek.
Well, I didn't... The thing about running down a fleeing lord... This is probably giving a way more legitimate answer than you require, but whatever, I'm already dedicated to it now.
Alright, because then they'll get the new one.
Yeah, they'll get a new one. So it's like, eh. Oh, we've almost got Deathclaw.
Yeah, but that's more XP if you ask me. Gotta get them levels, you know what I'm saying? I've almost got my zombie dragon.
I've almost got Deathclaw, so...
I'll take my zombie dragon to your death
I
claw.
see no
You got
other
a fucking dragon.
I'll fucking accept this challenge. I ain't afraid of you.
I breathe gross breath.
I don't know why you're bragging about that.
Because you guys lack the one thing that can stop it. Mentos.
Bring me to my men.
We haven't unlocked that tech yet. You don't have to keep rubbing it in our faces.
Dude, there's this video. It's from the good old days of YouTube. And it's like a fake Mentos commercial that I guess some just like high school or some shit made, but it's fucking golden. It's just like fake Mentos commercial. And this kid just like he like goes up and asks, you know, he's got his buddies with him, and they're like, "Oh, come on, go ask her, go ask her."
Okay, I'm gonna save
And,
this money so I can get
Like,
armory.
hey, do you want to go out sometime? And like the girl and her like two friends just like start laughing at this kid, and he like looks all depressed. He like turns around and looks at his buddies, and he like holds up a Mentos, and his buddies like are all like, "Yeah!" And he like pops it in, and he like goes back up to her, and they just start beating the shit out of her.
I wasn't sure where this story was going, but that's amazing.
And they like mid freeze frame of like his friends and like the girls trying to hold him back, and he's like going mad. It's just like, you know, it had like the theme song plays, just Mentos, the fresh maker.
That is
It's so
fucking
good.
amazing.
for like back during the old days of YouTube.
That's the best story I've ever heard, and I'm not even being remotely like sarcastic. That is legit hilarious.
I love funny Minto stuff. There's a really good Family Guy bit where it's like the open, like how Family Guy sometimes has those like opening skits at the beginning before they play the theme. It's like John Wilkes Booth, and it's like playing the Mentos theme the whole time, and he like sneaks in and shoots Lincoln, but he shoots him through his hat, so he doesn't die. And Lincoln, like turns around, he's all like startled, and John Wilkes Booth just like shrugs and holds up a Mentos, and like Lincoln does like the finger shake, like "Oh you, Mentos, the fresh maker," and then like it goes out, and Brian's like, "What the hell? That didn't make me want a Mentos at all." And then Peter just stands up. He's like, "Must kill Lincoln."
Oh, that's actually a really scary orc army. Oh my gosh.
Why are the vampire girls hot?
Norskins.
Because they've been alive for so long that they've discovered just exactly what it is to be hot.
They just know really well how to be on fleek. Don't judge.
All right.
I can't bring up any hot vampire chicks because I can't even look at the recruit alert right now.
My countrymen. Fine.
You know what? I think I can. Ah, there we go. Sort of.
All right, so I've got all the military
Yeah,
allies.
the
I think
vampire
I'm
babes
gonna
and
get.
elf waifu.
So let's go ahead.
I'd go out with the vampire babe as long as she didn't turn me into a thrall, and she was like, "Look, I'll turn you into a vampire." I'd be like, "Hell yeah!
98,
I want.
66.
I'll become a creature of the
108,
night."
55, 45. What's Pwn at? Pwn's
So,
at
if a
21.
vampire showed up to your house tonight and was like, "I'm gonna convert you," would you run and scream, or would you just accept it?
I would probably enter negotiations.
I feel like this isn't a negotiable issue. Like, they're there to do it. You're either getting the hell out, or like pulling out your gun or something. That
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could dig immortality. It doesn't sound that
exactly.
bad.
You get superhuman strength. Like, where's the downfall?
Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna need to read the fine print on this. It's like, you have to drink blood to survive. It's like, oh no, that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. That doesn't seem that bad of a trade-off. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. People are like, "Oh, you're evil now." It's like, yeah, well, I'm also super powerful. With great power comes great responsibility.
I mean, it's like, let's be real. Evil's only really that bad if it's like not enforceable. If it's enforceable, it's like, eh.
Yeah. Plus, they'd teach me how to be sneaky, and like nobody would ever know about vampires. So, like, you're sneaky. Nobody knows. But no garlic. Ooh, no more cheesy garlic bread.
That's not the case in Warhammer Vampires. Warhammer Vampires don't even have downsides. Like, even if they do have downsides, the older they get, they can literally like learn to get around them.
So they're cool. They're cool. The sun.
Yeah, like they can build up immunity to all the things that they're normally weak against.
What about walking on land that's not vampiric corrupted?
I think for the actual vampires, it's fine. For everybody else they bring with them, apparently there's some issues that need to be sorted out.
Because aren't there like vampire like spies and shit that like hide out amongst like the Elector counts and shit?
Yeah, but a lot of them tend not to be vampires. Oh, you ready for a siege battle?
Against the tyrants of the ocean? Oh.
No, it's the great battle for Altdorf.
I don't have the AI. I just want you to know that the AI currently has a battering ram queued, then a siege tower, then a battering ram, then a siege tower, then a battering ram, then 2 siege towers, and it actually goes on for at least 1 more siege tower.
He knows what he's there for.
In 9 turns, he'll have full amount of siege weapons ready to go. Holy crap! This is a lot of great swords.
Yes.
I got a Hellblaster volley gun too.
Yes, that's why I have to fight this army from a siege and not in the open fields.
The Great Siege of Altdorf, boys. We're gonna take his capital with Ralph Gladscheiser.
No, you're going to die across on the walls. Is what you're gonna do.
No Karl Franz here.
No, I'm like 2 steps down the road, but I'll be there in a minute.
I hope to God I win this and they raise the city.
Well, they're
They like
rebels.
never-
They auto. Since they're rebels, they'd probably take it, but they would still knock it down significantly, which would be a bummer.
Alright, these guys are not gonna be carrying that. Get the dinky spearmen on it.
Ready for war!
I did a siege battle not too long. Of course, I was the one attacked.
Send us out!
You got to play defense.
Ready for war! Great swords!
Is this grenade launcher?
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Unfortunately, we got a Hellblaster and we're sieging, so that's not the best. Not the best option I could have got.
Hand gunners!
Let's throw you like right here.
We are ready! Ready for war! Halberdiers!
Alright, I'm ready when you are. I won't rush you in a city to...
Just like slam everything down and just hit like start immediately, and you're like, all right, good luck with your capital.
Wait, isn't that Creep Countess? Countess in a tower of vampire? Isn't that Creep Countess in Tower of Vampire?
Is that? Are you reading what somebody typed?
Yeah,
Okay,
I guess he's asking about when, cause I asked you if there's vampire spies, and you said they're usually not vampires though. So I think he's saying, isn't that Creep Countess in Tower of Vampire? So
I'm trying to think of who
That.
he could be talking about.
I turned my dog undead so he could be a little good dog. Yeah.
It seems like a little bit of an extreme step, but all right.
I've seen if the Resident Evil movies or anything to go by, undead dogs usually don't seem to be playing nice.
Well, that's why you got to be the one that raises them. It's kind of a crucial part of that whole.
I don't know. I feel like they would still just eat.
It probably wouldn't be great. I'll grant you that.
Feel like you're still.
Reichsguard Knights!
Okay, let's do that, and then let's put these dudes over here.
This be better.
All right, I think we're about good.
I kind of want to use this to shoot the game. Yeah, no, I'll just chill. You ready?
Yeah, I guess. I kind of want to put someone up here, so I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Just because I'm gonna feel like I'm not doing a good job if I don't have somebody on this wall. Activating these towers. Okay. I am ready.
Good luck.
Alright, towers. Let's focus the enemy siege weapons.
Got great swords of stone. Oh my god, they just got demolished.
Understood! Ranging targets! Halberdiers! No lingering!
Let's actually go ahead and hop downstairs.
Fire endures. I channel
Pew!
Which target, General? Death to the faithless! Hand gunners! sir. Spot us the target. Mortar! It is an honor. Great swords! Ready for orders. Ready for war. Seething fire.
Whoops.
I speak, you act. For Heldenhammer.
Oh, he's got grenades.
We've made it.
Pick them up. Hail Sigma. Pray for glory. Battle awaits. Seething fire. Ready to fire. Reichsguard Knights. Quickly now.
Still wait.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Yep.
Halberdiers, sir. We are Sigmar's heirs. Faith in the comet. Get them. Halberdiers.
Ite!
You speaking Japanese at me?
Yeah, that's what they yell whenever the samurai are doing their last charge, and then like their Hellblaster volley gun starts shooting them all down.
Ah.
The guy's like Ite! I don't know what the hell he says when he does, but
Don't misfire.
Fair point.
all right, I guess these guys are in the way or something. Not really too sure. Yeah, they sure were.
Great wizard. I channel fire. Shoot.
Beat up on that little Archlector. Biatch.
Oh, that's the Castellan engineer. He has an important job in these parts.
Come on.
General. Sigma calls.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. These Reichsguard just said they serve Franz.
It's a spiritual thing. Plus, he's not technically here, so it's not technically against the rules. What's all happening? I'm assuming that's the logic behind it.
We have broken through.
We are ready.
Charge to your death, men.
Oh, those mortars did a really good job clearing off that wall.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Sorry I underestimated you guys. I thought you wouldn't be able to handle it.
The winds glow hot.
Oh, no,
I think one of my
Spearman.
units hopped off.
Understood. The winds glow hot. Pick them off. By
Yeah, all these
Galvaraz.
cannons are gone.
Ready to serve. By Galvaraz. Prepare for combat. Mortar! Track that machine. Reichsguard Knights. For Franz. Sigmar calls. Reichsguard Knights.
I guess I should use you guys to clean up people who are running into the city. That'd probably be wise.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Because otherwise it's going to turn to that usual shenanigan where people start railing inside the city walls and it gets all messy.
Fire. Great swords! Halberdiers! Crossbows ready, General! We serve Franz!
Why'd you silly gooses stop charging? Get back in there.
Ready for war! Burn everything!
The Empire endures.
Sigma! Preservers! Cannons fire! Yes, my lord!
No, just keep fighting for a second.
Immediately! Reichsguard Knights! The Empire endures!
Juicy charge.
Battle fire. Reichsguard. Now. Withdraw. In the name of the Sigma. Preserve. At your service. For Sigma, fire.
Pew 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 pew.
We are ready. Shoot them. Emperor's might.
We drove out the Arch-Elector.
Oh, Castellan engineer, get to safety, bro.
As you say. Fire! For Heldenhammer!
All right, we got this under control.
No lingering! We are Sigmar's heirs!
It seems we have failed the siege of Altdorf.
Ready for war!
Apparently I had a unit over by your control.
Sigmar, priest!
Yeah, they rallied in there for a bit. Though it's one of those awkward things where, like, if you try and get the unit orders, the actual unit leaves because, like, the core of the unit is outside for some reason because they fled in different directions.
That's always terrible.
The winds blow hot.
Really glad this Fire Wizard Guardian actually has.
Oh, what a fireball!
Ah,
That fireball just sealed the doom of my team.
this scoot's got snipes.
They saw the power of magic there, and my whole team just fled.
They're like, did you see the curve on that shot? Let's
What the
get the
hell?
fuck
That
out
guy
of here.
can shoot fireballs out of his freaking eyes.
I didn't know we were fighting the Tony Hawk of fireballs. Let's go.
Tony Hawk, huh?
Well, we were doing 90s, right?
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Little Tony Hawk Pro Skater. What? I don't remember which one it was, but there was one game that I played the shit out of. And
Probably
it was so...
three. Three's considered like the best, I think.
It's one where like you and your buddy start off like in like the hood or like the ghetto, I guess. And,
Wow, that Hellblaster actually did a lot of damage.
right? He did. And and like eventually you start like I think your buddy like invites you to come to some party where there's a chance where somebody could like see you guys perform, and then they like you over your buddy, and then your buddy gets jealous and he like becomes your rival.
Sad face. I took the take on captives hoping I would get a free unit, but I didn't.
Yeah,
Sigh.
that was a given. Everybody knew that except for you.
Why you gotta put me down every opportunity? I thought this was supposed to be a friendly stream.
We're against each other. This isn't no co-op stream. This is versus. This is head to head, mano y mano.
Why can't it be friendlier, like bro to bro or whatever that conjures up in people's minds?
Get at me, Ed!
Oh my god, I can already see the next orc army being built, and I already don't want to fight it. It's already like
Nothing but black works this time. They're just like, oh, you thought we was strong before.
I'm almost tempted to ask him for peace because I'm so sick of fighting him. Because I don't have time to run down there. Because
I hope he says no.
it's just like, dear lord. Because after I finish off the rebels from Altdorf, I have to ride over and put down the rebels in Nuln.
By Sigmar, no!
I've got more Empire rebels out here thinking that they're like, oh, we just gonna come kill all the vampires.
This is what happens when you let the Empire unionize. It's just bad for everybody.
Down with the unions. Sotek's a union hater for all you union workers out there. Alright. Mr. von Karstein, you're down to 2 settlements. How would you like to, No? You're still just kind of like, screw me, huh? I guess I'm gonna have to really help you out. Let me see if I can compromise here. What if... Trade agreement. Offensive alliance. If...
Oh god, I want Hellstorm rocket battery so bad.
Join against Sterling.
Great cannons would be nice too.
Still low, huh? Why not? They're gonna kill you!
You sound
Alright.
distressed. Is everything okay?
Well, he's about to get wiped out by freaking Sterling, and he's still like, no, go to hell!
Oh, Vlad?
Yeah.
I don't need your help!
I'm like, how about a military, or allow me military access? So that way you don't get pissed that I start walking through your lands to save you. He's like,
He's
no,
like,
piss off!
Mind your own business. I don't need your help.
I've got this under control!
He's a curmudgeonly old man. It's just the way he is. Would you love him if he was any different? I don't think so.
By the comet.
Hey, this is why you never see me pick Vlad. Oh, apparently I know the Red Duke?
Yeah, you start off knowing him as
Oh.
Vampire Counts.
I've never even noticed. Ah, you seek out the von Karsteins. A bold action. Is the Red Duke of von Karstein?
No, he's a blood dragon.
Okay, well, he just said you seek out the
He
von
just
Karstein.
he just has really goofy voice lines.
No, I think you need to learn your lore a little better.
Oh, you did not just do that. I had to put down one of my mods earlier, and I will put you down too. I'm not afraid to do it.
This guy knows. Mr. Alberish Hopt Anderson said, von Karstein, a curse upon the Empire for centuries. What do you want, creature? It's like, hey, bro, I'm just here to tell you that we're going to go to war.
Yeah, you're just like, wow, that's kind of racist.
Uh-oh, they have allies in the Empire.
Yes, and we will ride to their aid.
Well, you better hurry. I don't know how long they're going to last.
Probably not very long, but if you come to work bad, you better watch out. You'll be in my house.
It's already got 41 vampire corruption. It's basically mine.
You're
It's
like, I already
basically
did all
fallen
the
to
work.
the vampire. The second that you leave the Skull Smasher be upon Altdorf.
That takes 4 turns. Let's focus on getting gates.
What?
Oh yay, my warrior priest can do things now.
Uh-oh.
Ready. I see no other option.
Thing went wrong. Tap to reach. Did my Steam... Or did my stream break?
I don't know. Is
It
anyone
sure did.
is anyone in my chat ever able to go over to Pwn's stuff?
Looks like it's broken. Let's hit refresh right here and see if that... Alright, there we go.
Did you fix it?
Yeah, I just hit refresh on this little button. I assume that it's still going to keep going with this.
Alright, let's wipe out these rebel scum.
Live chat? Yes, no. Let's back up again. There we go. Alright, I'm back. Go.
You got it?
Ask Sotek about her. It's his favorite character. Okay, I'll have to
No,
go back
don't.
and look at that.
Don't.
Okay. Oh man, there's a lot of discussion during the broken stream. Creep Countess dog. Yeah, Fat Fingers messed up that one. That Von Draken hoe.
I don't know who you're talking about. I'm not acknowledging it.
I remember that she's in some Empire City in western part near Nulon or Nolan, like southwest.
It's a good thing I don't know who you're talking about.
Guy said, "Yeah, she's not a vampire, just a Mary Sue."
Yeah, that's her.
Sotek, it's his favorite character. Elspeth von Draken.
I don't want to talk about it.
Why is she hot?
I don't know. I'd have to check the picture, but I despise her character on so many levels. It's unhealthy.
I am Franz.
I'm watching both. Thank you. Appreciate it.
To unite the
I think that was her name.
Okay, let's go.
Hello. Hello, puppets. my undead horde of chatters.
Let's head to Grunberg. That sounds good.
If you guys want to know about actual lore, just ask me. I'll give you a far more entertaining lore than what Sotek's going to tell you.
That is actually correct.
You can ask me about any character, I'll tell you all about him. I'll tell you how it really went down. My biggest, the biggest thing that I know that Sotek says ended up being a theory, but it's all because I first thought of it, was that Tomb Kings, like, at first it's like, well, who built their pyramids? Because, you know, there's no way that man could possibly haul up giant stones like that, you know. Eldar built the Tomb King pyramids.
Welcome, men of the
It's the greatest conspiracy. But it's not really a conspiracy since it's true.
Okay.
Tell you about Professor Pwn? Oh, that's not a story you'll hear from a Jedi. That's for sure.
I think we can
Professor
fire this guy
Pwn.
for a bit.
The mightiest of all YouTubers.
Where is this? Isleheart? Yeah, we can put a road there for now. It's cheap. Everyone in my chat's like, do the rant, do the rant. It's like, no, stop it. You're not helping chat.
Do the rant?
The Elspeth rant. Unfortunately, it's
didn't-
become a little famous because I get irritated thinking about it.
Is she a stupid character?
She's a super stupid character.
The damn space elves, fuck those guys. Why? They're awesome. I love Eldar. Whenever we play Dawn of War 2, I call myself King of the Space Elves. That's why you usually, if you tune in on never mind, Indy kind of only cast our faction wars, but usually when we're just playing like any other game, I usually play the Eldar. I actually made Black Iron, who like never rages, to like rage quit one time.
What'd you do?
Oh my god, it was so funny.
How did you?
Like, 'cause he was
how did
getting
you
so
upset Black
frustrated.
Iron?
He was playing which faction was he? I think he was just regular Space Marines. I think. Poop. This is gone. I'm just gonna. God, I think I might have to fight this just so I can.
Did he just run around you?
Yeah. Yeah, he sure did.
What a tool.
I think I have to fight this just so I can. Or no, I don't have to weaken him. Mannfred, kill him. We can just auto resolve.
Oh yeah, Mannfred will just run him over.
See what he does to the settlement.
He'll just sack it.
He just yes. So he was playing the Space Marines, and I was like owning him off the start. Or I think he was beating me off the start, and our friend Wyvern came down and gave me a little bit of backup, and I like totally stabilized and just completely took over the game. And there's the Farseer hero that like buffs your stuff, and she's got this power, like it's kind of hard to like if you guys haven't ever played or seen the game, not gonna make a whole lot of sense, so I apologize. But, she's got like her hero ability is that she can just gain vision of an area, and it's super cheap. And Eldar have like artillery tanks, so they're like way weaker than other tanks, but they got super good range compared to other tanks. So I was like using that, and I was boosting their range and their damage with my Farseer to like snipe his tanks. And he like couldn't figure out how the hell I could still see him.
Oh.
So then he like battle charges at my thing with his tank, and I like back all the way up into my base, and he's just like all in at this point. Cause I've like sniped 3 or 4 tanks, which is expensive as all hell. So all right, let's go with this guy. Oh, of course he's gonna flee.
Flee, flee!
Okay, good. He didn't get out of range.
None shall.
So, auto resolve. So he like goes all in, and then the Farseer has an ability that makes like anything in this zone of the that she puts the ability around can't attack. So I used that on his tank, but I still had like my artillery thing back far enough to where I could kill his tank, or like that I could still shoot. So like I vaporized his 6th tank of the game, and he just like raged. I had like never. He's like he was just like, oh my god. He's like, I couldn't even attack. I'm done. I'm done.
You're just like, oh shit.
I was like, man, I was laughing because I had never seen him rage like that, and it was hilarious.
Poor Black Iron.
That was so funny.
Y'all
King-
played
King
Blood
of the
Bowl,
Space Elves.
didn't you?
Yeah,
Recently?
we just played this week. We just played yesterday. Yesterday, like early in the morning.
How'd it go?
I won. I almost 3-0'd him
Oh my god.
with Undead vs. Chorfs.
Oh my god. Poor Pwn. No,
No, poor
whatever
Black
his
Iron.
name is.
Pwn was having a great time.
The other one.
Oh man, I don't know if I can beat this army team against. I only have 15. I have a sorcerer, but I can't see if he's got any better use. So we're going to attack, and if he's got good stuff, we're just going to turn around and run. Oh god.
Are his rebels like my rebels? Or are they just like absurd?
No, but I think I can run. I think I just kind of overrun him because he just doesn't have enough melee units. All right, we're gonna fight it.
Oh, okay.
Nids for the win. I do like playing Nids.
Ooh,
I like
this
playing
is-
Nids and Orcs too.
This is a ballsy play, I think. I would have just
But
walked
Eldar
back
are
to
my
settlement. What if Mialitos from Seven Deadly Oh, dude, I need to get caught up on Seven Deadly Sins. I only watched like the first season, I think. It was super fucking funny.
It's Meliodas.
Yeah, I don't know the full extent of his powers because I've only watched the first season, which he only really seemed to try hard like once. And it's been a really long time since I watched it.
He's pretty OP.
So I remember him being like fucking absurd. And I remember him like groping the shit out of a lot of characters, which was hilarious.
Yes, there's more of that in the next. You know, okay, super. Well, I don't know. I guess some people could have watched it. Super good anime though. It's on Netflix. The Tale of the Dragon Prince is what I think it's called.
I've heard a lot about that recently.
Yeah, it's kind of like if did you ever watch Avatar?
Yeah.
It's got like an Avatar feel to it.
Oh, that's very high praise, actually. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I just
it-
hit without asking.
It's really good. No, you're good.
Okay.
I didn't have anything.
Through the cannons! Take the ground! At speed! We obey!
Nice of them to give you a mountain to start off on.
Hey, you're the one who came after the...
This is the largest mountain in the entire world.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ah! Oh!
We got him.
Forgot you had the Rod of Flaming Death. I'm gonna probably go walk uphill now.
Our orders? Moving
This for a vampire lord, he's like also. They just like haggardly put a vampire head on like a buffed up looking necromancer for this guy.
Yeah, the Necroc is probably the least inspired of the new the specialty lords.
I like his spell combos.
Yeah, he's like a really powerful caster. He just is kind of goofy.
Don't miss fire! Pistoliers! Engage! War! Pistoliers! Ulrich's wrath! Bruder cannons! At your service! Sigmar guides us! We are Sigmar's heirs! Pistoliers! Blades ready! For friends! Formation, march! Quick march! By Ulrich's wrath! Sigmar! Weapons drawn! Ready to serve! What? War! Sir! Sigmar preservers! Awaiting orders! Move out! Mortar! Artillery units ready! Pick your targets! Sigmar calls!
Keep running. Running.
Withdraw! Missiles!
I am really curious though how I don't know how the vampire counts are gonna cope with the 4 cap on invocation in multiplayer. I mean that's a
They are getting slapped with a lot of nerfs recently.
like they're
Like
getting
the
bitch slapped.
the summon nerf hurts.
Withdraw! Yes, my lord! Yes, general! Ready! Sigmar! Pick your targets! Conditions acceptable! No lingering! Prepare for combat! Crossbowmen! Spearmen! Yes, sir! By God, Maraz! Mortar! Crank that machine! Charge! Awaiting orders! Sigma!
Alright, at least we're gonna win it.
Oh yeah.
Mortar!
You had
The epic duel.
Yes, sir!
I'm worried about how much damage I'll take during this.
Shields up!
Yeah, the Necroc
50 and 40 is not bad stats though.
No. He's the worst of them melee wise, but he's still a vampire.
What do you think? Withdraw!
Keep an invocation in my pocket.
Ulrich's wrath! Yes, sir! Withdraw!
Just keep firing. Just keep firing. Just keep firing, firing, firing.
Luckily this army's like free to upkeep, so that's nice.
Mortars are so good in campaign.
They really are.
Like, they may not be the hottest shit in multiplayer, but in campaign, they're just fucking beastly.
Our weapons are yours! Pick targets! Swordsman! Charge!
Coward! Come back!
I got spells. I want to use my magic.
For Heldenhammer! Get
It's a bit of a close shave.
Sigma! Withdraw!
Oh, there they all go. After the captain died.
Are you gonna play 3 Kingdoms?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we
I
both
have
are.
I have already played 3 Kingdoms. I really like it. I really enjoyed the game. It seems like most of the other YouTubers that are putting out the videos is liking records mode. I'm more of a romance mode guy.
I
It's
didn't like record modes that I don't think if I were playing multiplayer I would want to play romance mode, but single player I think romance mode is super fun.
I like the heroes being more fun, rather than just your old-fashioned unit with heavy cav as bodyguard.
Yeah.
To me that's a big ZZZ.
They have some crazy powers too.
You're gonna die. I stand correct. Yes, you do stand. My vampire lord is too powerful. Okay. Well, I need Indie Pride's little notification to get out of the way. There we go. You want to just click on fast forward?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I just kind of want to run down these units that I can't catch. So
I
okay,
don't
we're just gonna end the
think
battle.
they'll have any survivors at this point, but
I don't either. But might as well try and make sure.
if there are, the only thing they'll have are probably crossbows.
I
But
just wanted to run down those mortars.
yeah, the mortars are the important bit. Honestly, the 4-unit cap will just stop them from blobbing. Yeah, I do almost feel that 4 is a little low for how expensive the spell is. Like, Invocation almost feels like it needs to be rebalanced price-wise if it's going to be capped at 4 units and it's shorter by 2 seconds. Because it got a double nerf. Like, it got fucking nerfed. That's not a little nerf. That's a colossal nerf.
Oh, I thought the cooldown got nerfed. Or, got buffed. I thought it was my 2 second.
No, the spell is 2 seconds shorter. So it's 2 seconds less healing.
What's records mode and what's romance mode? Romance mode is the heroes in Three Kingdoms are like their own entity. Oh my gosh, that's okay. Let's just raise dead.
I was gonna say just run him down.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah, I definitely can catch him. All right, there we go.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're their own entity. They get like special abilities and everything. Whereas records mode would put you back to like old school. Like they still have the heroes where they each have like certain roles they fulfill, but the heroes aren't nearly as powerful. All right, let's ditch these zombies now. They cost money.
Oh, you only got the skeleton version? Actually, I like the zombies if you get all the way up their tree. When you get the regenerating zombies, regen zombies are the best.
There is power
The hell of a
within
meat shield,
the
I'll give you that. No military chain out here.
Bring me to my men.
This place will just not come to a public order here. Mannfred needs to Operation Conquer the Moot and turn a halfling into a vampire.
Of all the stories I have ever told you, I feel like that's the one you latched onto the hardest.
Without a doubt, my favorite story.
I was just like, this should be an anime. It would be glorious.
How could it not be? Oh my gosh. You're gonna tell me you wouldn't watch a Warhammer anime?
I mean, I would, but
Ah!
I feel like you're
Exposed.
glossing over the part where I suggested it be focused on the vampire halfling.
Well, he would be a crucial character. For sure.
That'd be so funny. Like, they put him on as the villain for an early season. He lasts, like, 2 episodes or something before he get killed off.
Did you ever watch Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
He
Barely,
would be
but
like,
yeah.
the little blue dude who's, like, the main bad guy. And he's got, like, the chick and the ninja wolf as his halfling. Or as his underlings.
I wish no. I didn't watch enough of it to know. I grew up without cable, so I missed out on Dragon Ball. I missed like 99% of it. I only know like the super
Somebody in
famous
chat
stuff.
help me out. What the hell's that guy's name? He's also at the very, very beginning of Dragon Ball GT, and he's the one that wishes Goku were back to being a kid.
In the name of
Well, GC Nova, if it makes you feel better, that's one of the big bug fixes in the upcoming patch.
What the Empire building
Yeah, Empire cities won't be
no
skating
longer
roads
being
anymore.
the ruins. It didn't say that in the thing though.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, did it? Oh
Yeah,
wow,
but
that's
it's in the bug fixes.
it's a big army.
I mean, you can play it if you want, but probably wouldn't be that
Well,
much.
if you didn't have the reinforcements, I would have been all over playing that.
Oh yeah, well, they were rebels attacking a city. I just ran into
Emperor Pilong, thank you.
What is his name?
Pelong. But he calls himself Emperor Pelong.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just like him and his 2 henchmen.
Oh, the character from Dragon Ball. I thought you were saying that somebody's name in chat.
No, you said you missed out on Dragon Ball. Oh
I
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. No,
That's
see,
why I
I
was
see what
confused.
you're saying. Yes. Yeah, no, not in chat. Emperor Pelong. Well, it's already almost midnight again.
Yeah, we'll call it here in just a minute. I'm gonna do. I know just the perfect thing to end on. Oh my god, I have so many Confederation
The
offers.
Siege of the Moot.
No.
Oh,
Well, I mean, we could end on that if that's what you if you're just
Yeah.
like if that's just what's calling out to you.
no. I mean,
spiritually.
I feel like that's a really good title for the next video, like the Siege of the Moot.
It's just like the critical crux of the entire campaign.
Turn 1, we'll play it out. Just it's like the undead elite undead horde army just takes on like the haggard half dead garrison that is the Empire.
We're gonna
Defending
go fight.
their
We're gonna go
precious
fight
halfling.
the quest battle for the Reichland Runefang, and the reason we're doing it now is because
Now
It's just
quest
convenient.
battles, I don't control the enemy.
no,
army,
you
right?
don't. That's why we're just gonna knock it out real quick. Quest battle, yeah. For I think just because of like the special.
Right.
move-
I think they're supposed to be stacked against you, so I think that they're like, oh, let's not give a player control too.
Yeah, because nobody would ever win their quest battles, and it would be kind of hilarious. But
Yeah, give me some units to control.
can I? I don't think. I think we expressly have to be enemies.
I don't think so.
Oh, if I can, then I'll
Yeah,
get-
it says during the battle the other player can gift you units.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you promise not to just fucking
No, I will-
purposely
I
break
will.
everything, you just like run all the troops in.
I will play right. What an idiot. No, he fell into my trap. Goodbye, Reichscar! Norsca!
All right, have a good
What
night,
is
Hugh.
this for? Is this for Galmaraz?
No, this is for the Reichland Runefang.
Ah, does that still heal you? Like what's his face's does? Or
don't
never
know.
mind. This one
No.
does the
No, this one
the
gives like a
unit
big.
stuff.
Yeah, this one's like a big.
Yeah,
buff.
the AD buff stuff, and then of course you get stats on top of it for campaign.
Brave Reichlanders, hear me! The celestial wizards read the portents true. Norse raiders land.
After this, we'll do the. I do have the quest for Galmaraz. I can go get Galmaraz, but I have to finish the quest line for it still, which is a little bit harder.
Galmaraz!
I actually have a really bad feeling now that I think about it. I think to get Galmaraz, don't you have to like do something involving greenskins on this quest line? I'm trying to remember.
Like conquer or like beat up some green.
Well, like, yeah, like
3 or 4 greenskin
Like
armies.
beat like 3 greenskin armies or like raid a greenskin territory, and I'm sitting here like, wait, should I have done that like
demolishing
a while ago?
the skull smashers. Yeah, I have to get a character to Bilgewater or something for my sword of unholy power.
Yeah,
I still remember-
we both have a fuckload of items.
I don't remember where the hell that's at.
Bilgewater?
Yeah, I haven't. Not to say that I've looked for it, but
I don't think Bilgewater is a settlement, so that's probably not what it is.
well, that's probably not what it is. Well,
What do you
how
want
would,
to?
how would you?
I'll put you in charge of the. Here, I'll let you have the Pistoliers.
You give me whatever you want to give.
I'll give you the Pistoliers.
I'll make the best use of it.
And I'll give you. I'll give you Karl Franz and the Reichsguard.
that. You're giving me the Franz?
That's how much I trust you to not fuck this up. I'll handle all the infantry forces. But I'll put you in charge of Cav.
The mighty Tormentor sword.
It is mighty.
It is indeed.
Though I won't get to use it anymore. Well, that's not true. I'll just put it on a character, or one of my heroes. Put it on. I'll probably put the Tormentor sword on the Warrior Priest.
On Philip Olden. the mighty bright wizard. He lights his sword on fire and traps his enemies.
Isn't that the least wizardy name? Who are you? Who goes there? I'm Philip.
No, Tim the Enchanter was
Oh,
pretty...
I fucking knew you were gonna bring that up. Like, the second I said that, I was like, he's gonna bring up Tim.
I am Tim! Alright, looks like they're gonna take a while to approach, so...
It looks like... Did they change
gonna
this so
hold
it's
the cat
legit
back.
Norskins now? Oh yeah, it's led by a Marauder Chieftain. It's a legit Norscan army now. That's actually new.
Instead of, like, Chaos.
Yeah, it used to be like a neutered Chaos army.
Yes, General.
I
As
feel
long
like
as my
Pistolers
Reichsguard don't,
should be
as long as my
Pax.
Reichsguard don't die, I don't care what you do. Is this live? No.
Hey, wait a second. Sotek wouldn't lie to his chat.
Never.
Twin-tailed comet.
Oh, those hounds are just coming in dirty. Jeez.
Yeah, they are. They ain't afraid of nothing. I want to get. I'll never get there. It's like if I could just get Franz Tormentor sword range. Let's pull the pistolers back. I don't want to waste their shots on these dinky dudes.
All right.
Actually, that is great axe infantry. You can shoot them.
If you could get Franz to smack the shit out of that Marauder Chieftain,
Oh, yeah, we sure can.
I'm way happy. Just Tormentor sword his ass.
I'm
turn him
gonna,
up.
I need a position for a charge here. And just crush these great weapons. Pop the potion of strength just to really let him know that he's gonna die.
Oh no no no! Okay, we stopped it.
Do you remember back when Gorbals had healing potions?
Yes, in multiplayer, and everybody thought they were just the most broken thing in the game.
They were. What do you mean thought?
They have fallen so far.
Oh my gosh, they had their run though.
Yeah, they did.
Come on, Franz, finish the dude.
They're just sitting there like, gods, I was strong then.
We had our run. Okay, like every quest battle ever, an enemy always has reinforcements. So when the hell are they supposed to show up?
I think they show up in a few seconds.
All right, we don't need to chase him off. He's
I don't know. The
statute.
Reichland Runefang's pretty low tier as far as like magic items go, so there might not be reinforcements. I'm not sure. All these units are like fucking durable leadership wise. Fucking. It's like
Classic
It's actually
battle.
notably more difficult since they're actual Norskins now instead of the Haggard ones, so they get buffs the longer they're fighting. Actually makes them kind of dangerous.
Yeah. Where'd I send the front? There he is. The Empire endures! This is all that's left. Alright, that's everything.
Yeah, but the balance
Either
of power,
somebody else is gonna show up, or
yeah, someone else is definitely about to show up. I'm gonna start reorganizing my infantry into a line.
anytime.
Yeah, it has this awkward delay now where it waits for fucking ever to summon them.
Oh, these guys just rallied. Let's go. Let's ride them down, my pistols.
Possessions,
Right.
everyone, possessions.
Oh
Ah, there
my
they are.
gosh! They're coming off their boats. Oh, I'm getting hit with magic. The plague of rust.
No, the strongest spell in the game.
My armor is officially 0.
Those poor pistoliers.
Oh, there's their caster. I was like, I didn't see him at first. I was like, their chieftain casted it. He is the mightiest of all chieftains. He knows magic. All right, they really don't have a whole lot of in terms of reinforcements. There's like 3 marauders.
No,
that
I
showed
think
up.
I think they were supposed to show up like probably a minute ago at least to like augment the first force, but for whatever reason, like reinforcements from the first game, quest battles tend to show up really late.
The only quest battle that I played like multiple times is Colex.
Colex is
So
pretty
that's
fun.
like the only one I know by heart. It's just because I play Colex all the time. Anytime, just like, all right, I feel like playing Chaos.
I'm gonna fuck up that metal wizard.
Bring it. I'm the Franz. Magic do you cast? Glittering robe will not save you.
The battle hymns.
Skoosh.
That armor seems to be helping. Where's my fire buff magic?
I don't have any fire buff magic.
Oh my gosh.
This dude's like level 3. Don't ask him for the impossible. I probably wouldn't. You don't need the Rex Guard in there. Never mind. You're fine.
They are heavy cav, shock cav. They charge in and they charge out. Alright, that guy's gone. Let's go kill this wizard.
Charge.
Get him, Franz! Boop. It's a nice little bonk. Alright, this army's dead. Is there more? Oh, the chieftain's coming back.
He's a brave man.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mistake. Franz with his mighty hammer that he doesn't have yet just whooped his ass.
Golmer, I mean the Reichland Runefang.
I have generic hammer that glows. Alright, that's everybody running off the map.
I think there's one more.
Oh, these guys are out of ammo. I was like, I can't toggle melee mode. Alright, well, let's just kill this guy. I guess Franz might actually have to sit back a little bit. Took some damage.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely another one. I think they come off from the... They either come from the beach or they come from the left again.
Well, these guys got off their boats and came from the beach. They can come from here, 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 back here. They might flank from
Thank
over
God
here.
Thank God
They
we have
could
prone
approach
here.
from over here. So get the angles ready.
Thank
I
God we have
need your forces to be looking in this direction.
every direction. Should be pretty simple. Just hit the fast forward button.
This is the one with the arrows. Yeah, I can't. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I guess that you gave me stuff that you have full. Oh, here they come.
What the fuck?
Sotek, they're here.
It's just like 2 units? Is that it?
Oh no, I'm backing off just in case.
Still, they continue.
Like, if it's just the 2 units. The mighty flood! You better run!
They're like, oh wait, this was a terrible decision.
Come on, Franz, get in that Tormentor sword range.
Oh, those guys are so fucked. Alright, lads, give him a volley.
And they shattered instantly.
There we go. That's the last. Wow, that was the last of the reinforcements. 2 units. Really trying to turn the tide there, weren't they?
That's like one boat got left behind. And they like finally got, don't worry. Our brother should have taken care of their force by now. They get off just to see it's just like
Thank God we showed up late so we don't have to do any fighting.
Everybody's dead. I like how there's 2 names and then Norscan Raiders. Notice how that last unit didn't have a hero accompanying it. So therefore, they're just Norscan Raiders.
What Lord Master of Sotek and Professor Pwn, what factions are you most looking forward to in Warhammer 3? Ogre Kingdoms for me.
Chorfs. Because I hate dwarfs in this game, but to give them monsters would make them interesting. And they'll have magic.
I command here.
Alright, we
Another
got the
reason I
Reichland
hate-
Runefang.
Another reason I hate playing dwarfs is there's no magic. Who is the best duelist on foot in multiplayer? Does Kolek count? If Kolek doesn't count, I'm gonna say probably the Chad High Elf guy, Tyrion. Tyrion's a beast.
Oh, chat, we got Deathclaw! Oh, yeah.
I love Tyrion. That guy can
Battery
like beat the
low.
crap out of everybody, so long as his buffs are up.
Yeah, Tyrion's pretty beastly. Chat, you hear that sultry battery low from my headset? Isn't that just the sexiest? Battery low. It's like, whoa, easy, lady.
Oh.
Moving off. In the name of Magnus.
What do I want to build? How much money do I have? Okay.
Let's save here on your turn.
That sounds like a
Go
great
through
decision.
the AI and then like, so I don't have to pass you files that will cause me to have to buy Discord Nitro or to give to you. How cheesy is that? Come on, Discord, get your head out of your ass. It's not a hat.
All right, Dad. All right. Yeah, this seems like a fine place to stop. All right, chat.
So, the Great Sword Siege of the Moot will be kicking off, and it's going to be a battle of epic proportions. Homeland of the Half. Damn, I forgot you guys were streaming tonight. Hey, Crazy, I think, didn't you show up right at the very last second last time, too?
Oh, hey, we get to we'll get to pretty much start next time with me doing the Gal Maraz quest battle
Bring me to my
because I literally just unlocked it
Nice. So,
for some reason.
let me take a look at this quest here. Sword of Unholy Power. Blightwater. I said
Oh,
Bilgewater.
that
I
is-
wasn't far off.
That is super fucking far away.
Let's take a look. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I gotta buy me a hero and send them away.
That is exactly what you have to do.
they're going off on a pilgrimage.
That is like absurdly far away because that's like down in the bottom of the Badlands.
Yeah, it's in the boonies.
Wow, I have so many fucking high seas attrition. Yeah, no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Ooh, campaign line of
Thanks,
sight.
but no thanks.
Sorry, I'm just taking care of some random shit that I know I'll forget about if I don't do it now. Let's switch out the charcoal burner for the steel standard.
ready to burn them.
Caught most of the last. Oh yeah, that you tuned in right at the end of the Blood Bowl stream. What I think it was.
All right.
Like right as I was leveling up my character.
Well, I mean, at least that's kind of an exciting part. The character level ups. Oh, did you hear that I got plus agility on my ball handler?
Oh wow.
So I've got an agility 3 dwarf with sure hands.
I rolled a movement increase for Stephen Hawk, the ghoul.
Pwn, you can't do that. It's insensitive.
He killed Michael Jackson, my zombie. So Steve Jobs has now joined the team.
Oh my god. All right, we're gonna go ahead and call it there today, chat.
It's the sell dead birdies. What do you mean? Like everybody's a dead famous person.
There's so much sad face. All right. I don't know when we'll be back, but it'll be relatively soon, more than likely. And this campaign, I don't know. I'd probably say we'll probably fight, like, have our battle and it wrap up probably in the next stream or two, maybe. Unless, like, we just run into problems. But it looks like me and Pwn are probably going to end up fighting over Stirland. So that'll be fun. So thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll catch you next time. Pwn will give his closing thoughts, and then we're done.
Undead rule living drool.
Oh my gosh. I give you the microphone and you just proceed to insult me in front of everyone. I can't believe you've done this.
Bye, everybody.
Can't believe you've done this. Bye, guys.